Jacket time. U shift red meat rack. Perfect. Fuck yeah, let's get in there and do business.
Business?
You're the one that knows the business stuff, alright? I'm just here to moderately talk.
Hmm.
To be honest,
I just came here because you asked me to.
I don't entirely know what this is. Some guy came up to me and said he buys and uncurses cursed objects.
I think I've met this person. It's the guy over there, yes? Preston!
Yes, that guy.
I had a big conversation with John in front of the inn.
Wait, is his name John?
Maybe. No, John, our John.
Oh,
He's a believer.
I haven't seen John in a while.
I don't know his name.
Fighting will begin momentarily, shortly, at some point, whenever
Over there?
you wish to.
Oh, yeah,
Yes, if you want to look.
Yeah.
It is an arena.
Plans for what?
Who's fighting?
Um,
You're not like throwing some of
well,
your
anyone
workers in
who
there.
signed up.
Okay, never mind.
No. I mean, if we did throw some of our workers in there, it is business as usual. Everyone is trained to defend themselves, as the job that we do requires us to be vigilant. We are a security team, and the corporation is dealing with sensitive artifacts and things that obviously we wouldn't want anyone else to have unless they bought it. But yes, this is where we fight. This is where we practice.
I see.
That's where the fighting will begin. Everyone else is in the other room. If you would like to go on and meet them. Or mingle. I believe your head of medical is here as well. Or one of your heads of medical is here.
Lorelei?
So, Canicus.
No, I believe Canicus. He introduced himself as Canicus.
Who's he here with?
Brian?
The council member of Guardian District.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Fucking Geldir is like swooping up all of our employees. What is this place?
It could be beneficial to us as well.
The building.
I believe this is our temporary office space.
Who's us? Are you a conglomeration of corporations or
ZTC?
stores?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a trading company.
And your company.
We're a
is
security team.
Within. Okay. All right.
No, we're just a security team for that company. He can tell you better. He is. Hello.
Ohio. Konnichiwa.
Jeez.
Konbanwa.
Good to see you, Mr. Hansky. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah. Okay. So what's ZTC? Can you explain that a little more in detail?
Yes. It's we're an international corporation that handles mostly artifact trading. We have an auction house as well as general trading goods throughout most of, the world. The building here is the Zephyr City branch of that organization.
I see.
We're moving to a different building soon, or are we just staying with this building?
No, we're staying in the obelisk.
Okay.
So there's
Big building.
you have a million different floors in a mega building. This is a mega building, right?
It's a very large building, yes.
It's hard to see from the ground. when you're going into the elevator.
Yes, the Councilman Sanchi was very gracious to sell it to us.
Oh, not the only one. Are you guys in debt?
No, we paid it in full.
Jesus.
The board of directors is very wealthy.
It is a trading conglomerate.
I
We
know.
sell on the daily.
It was a lot of money, and personally speaking, way more than I ever wished to see. But I digress. As a corporate dog, as we call ourselves, we just do what we're told.
Well, what is this event supposed to promote? Just your business? You doing anything good?
This is the opening of the building.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
Hopefully-
We plan to hold auction houses and do a bit of trading. I started actually speaking to a few of your members last I was in your area, the meat rack area,
Yes.
about some trade for some of our medical supplies. Lucia actually was helping me with that. That's some of the business we intend to do.
Okay. As long as we pay up front and don't have to have any strings attached to your corporation, and the products are good,
Of course.
not effective.
We're simple
That's
merchants,
perfectly
truly. And actually, I did intend to do a product for product trade, not even just credits, since I understand credits aren't exactly the easiest to come by in Lower Zephyr.
They're not. I guess
I'm not sure.
money's the easiest way.
We intend to have some jobs as well, open for any mercenaries who are looking for work. So if any of your people end up looking for something to do, we should have some of those going soon as well.
Each of my businesses run separately, but if I would prefer money up front instead of having us attached to your jobs. Like, we don't know what you say people have to do.
Oh no, it's a contract by contract basis on those jobs. We don't make people work for us to do the work. But I do need to get people that are going to be signing soon, so let me get behind the desk.
I don't know how I feel about it, Mansky.
Assembling in front of the
No.
It's very good.
Motherfucker.
We're going to be signing up for fights, and I will begin taking names and placing them out.
Did you just?
How you doing,
Did I
PK?
just witness? Oh wow.
He
Yes.
stole my glasses.
Yeah.
Yep. That happened.
I did not steal. I retrieved them from his face. Different.
That's called grand theft glasses.
That's not a.
Really? Really? Those are extension glasses.
They are.
New game coming this
I
fall.
already got punched in the face.
Oh yeah, shit. We gotta get mine.
Yeah.
Because sentimental value.
And your names are?
Not in public, Dan. I hate you. Like equally now.
So, are we fighting or just observing? I don't know how this works.
I'm gonna observe. I don't think I should.
Well, they look better than stuff as long as.
I would not bring you to something where I have to fight
But I respect
and
it.
not tell you about it, alright?
Oh, I'd be down to fight if you wanted to. Your judgment, you know more about this than I do.
Like seeing some of the people that are signing up.
Fair.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to.
This dude's got like a transformer from.
I'm happy I managed to get the outfit done. Felicia did a very good job.
Yeah, it does look good.
They made the jacket for free since I jumped on the bomb for them.
Yeah,
Normally I get payment, but they refused. I mean, they needed a new jacket, so
yeah. Well, that was very brave of you.
thanks. Kinda gets free it.
Getting scooped up
Hello.
by the councilman,
Yes.
huh? What's up,
I decided
yo?
to accompany you out here since we're working on a group project together.
Horrifying.
Found it?
What's up?
Anything terrible, or is it all secretive, sneaky?
I wouldn't think it's entirely secret.
Revoking hunting licenses.
Hunting licenses? What do you mean?
I'm using code.
If you'd like, we can go to the side.
Let's go to the side. That sounds interesting.
They're doing teams.
Magpie. I trust Magpie. I'm pretty sure you do too.
It is like I am your bodyguard, but much better at business.
You're here for business, yeah. Alright, what's up? We could move further if you guys
Dragon hunters. Children of Siegfried.
Alright.
I'm assisting Galdir in removing them.
Good.
Understood.
Perfect. Last time we went to help search for them, they showed up with fucking sniper rifles and was not an easy thing to handle. I've heard that they can get way worse.
That was most likely the Dark Branch.
Shooting at us from balconies and the Batman looking motherfucker that used to swoop around the meat rack, he was there. Monarch sounds familiar, yeah.
I believe I know who you're talking about.
He was fighting us. I don't know if he was a dragon hunter. He may have been security for the town because someone hit an official in the head. The whole situation was very confusing to me.
Was that the distress call?
That was a couple weeks ago. Marcus went to investigate an area. I showed up to make sure that they were okay. We got attacked. The trains were locked down. We couldn't run out of there. Someone took something from the junkyard. They were demanding the item back from the junkyard, but they were saying it in very stupid ways, so we had no idea what they were asking for. Don't even know if they were dragon hunters. That entire situation could have been handled properly, and I don't think it was handled properly on my team's end. Turned violent really quickly, out of nowhere.
Violence.
And I don't...
We have intel on an old, warehouse. I'm going to be, setting up an excursion, too.
Okay.
It's where some of the units used to be housed. To lead.
I'll keep it quiet because I don't think my people are exactly equipped to handle what we faced in there.
I'm getting Tyler and them. Area security. If shit goes loud.
That building's
But
gonna
we're
go
pretty much going to take. We're taking whatever we can find. You just need to know how to put brains on Tyler. I know how to.
Alright. If a building collapses...
And if you come across any interesting Children of Siegfried material, that is my purpose.
You mean material as in organic or synthetic stuff? Or are you talking about anything?
Recycling.
Honestly, all of that.
Okay.
Mostly organic, but information be well received and compensated.
Sorry. I feel like there's always a cloaking motherfucker. They can't cloak here, though, right? This is a... Alright. Well, the people that are getting attacked probably know more than me. They're keeping it secret to protect each other.
Are you trying to hide behind me?
No.
Damn, you really do hide behind them. Is this why you're bigger? Are you bigger?
I have a ring of resize.
Oh my god.
Listen, the last time I saw you went,
Okay,
"Awooga,
I'm back to
blah,
her.
blah, blah, blah."
Magpie, can you
That's the
hold
last
my
time I
weight?
saw you.
Shit.
Yes. Would you like uppies?
Yeah, give me uppies. There. Put a fucking jacket on
Okay,
me.
good.
Thank you, Magpie.
Well,
Do
his
you feel
jacket
better?
seems long enough. Yeah.
I do feel better. I don't have to crack or crane my neck all the way up and hurt my spine.
You're very lucky. I am designed to lift heavy things.
Do you want to get
This is
bigger?
where we get bigger.
Don't get bigger.
I'd rather you
bigger.
didn't.
I'm
You
curious.
won't break the ceiling. Please do not break the ceiling.
I'm getting down. Oh shit! Sorry, I
Oh.
didn't. Are you okay? I didn't mean to jump on your head.
I'm fine.
You body slammed them with your ass. You were like, real
Shit.
quick, careful.
I'm sorry.
Do I have any boot prints on my head?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, you didn't like that, did you?
Hamsky,
Thank you.
don't
I
do
don't
that
like the
again.
noise.
Shit, sorry.
It was relatively wet. You put too much spit in that.
Look, we're from the meat rack.
It was incredibly disgusting,
Keep talking.
even for
Leroy.
us.
Look, I need to be happy sometimes. I will totally spit in my hand and slather it on your head, even if everyone mocks me for it.
We can play a game that can make you happy. Shake the hamster.
You pick me up, I'm gonna be pissed. We're gonna start fighting, and then I'm gonna get arrested for beating up
Then
against.
I'll start shaking. Shake the hamster.
The hamster is not a maraca. Please do not shake my boss.
Can't jump hot. I would
You'll give
jump
him
high and try to kick you in the head,
shaken
but you're too
human
tall.
syndrome.
No, I don't like these conversations.
You need
I am not a
You're not an
baby.
infant, so you would probably not perish on the spot.
That's it. I'm coming for your asses.
My brother and I will be sparring against Raw and William.
Interesting.
You missed.
I think so too.
Close.
You missed.
Climb
Please
up
do
all-
not hit the ground. If you do, I would feel like I have to jump in.
I'm not press.
I will make sure I don't.
Look how tiny.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. That was intrusive.
Still here.
How are you, Magpie?
We're currently fortifying our
I have a
sewers
new jacket. My previous one got blown up.
to make sure that we are safe by taming some
I can see
thrashers.
that. It fits you well.
I think they still need to do a couple of things, but it's very
We already
comfy.
tamed a few. The process right now
That's
is
good to
pretty
hear.
simple for at least 2 months.
And how was today at the meat rack?
I'm just saying,
Today was
don't.
productive.
If
for the
anybody's
most
wandering
part.
in and out, they better hope someone's down there,
There
or
were
they
some
better be
other
in a tight
issues,
tunnel.
but I'm sure medical will fill you in on them.
Oh,
People
could you give
Something
me
to speak of.
identifiers?
they are establishing a map with them.
Specifically a thing that happened in Toronto relating to what is happening with Eli. I do not want to speak too openly
Okay.
here, as this is a
Uh,
location.
That's
Just,
becoming a larger issue.
I don't mind you guys being down there. I feel like it's okay. You guys are
Essentially.
trying to protect us, but
I know.
actually, Roderick's a little gun ho.
I had missed you already.
Edges, yes.
Quarantined.
Which I get it sometimes.
He should be. Or he is. Yeah, it's
If you
happened
get the
anyway.
handshaking message, that gets
I like
fixed.
context. I am not a
I
doctor.
don't imagine he'll be an issue.
Medical
but
would
that
have
is
more
something I noticed
information.
today.
It's starting to spread through people that aren't Eli.
I think he respects the meat rack.
By the way, I heard a few things through the grapevine stemming from the meat rack.
What do you do?
Something about an unwanted presence from my side of the family.
Huh?
Is that true?
Unwanted present. Your side of family.
I feel like a child.
People or Lala.
I don't know.
I did
was very
accidentally
vague.
make a mom joke forgetting about you to Fable. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? Because the last time I told you I saw you, you were at the Purple Lotus and you go, wow, hot, blah, 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 and then you ran off. You're like, I feel like such a fucking moron. So, I'm not surprised.
To be honest, that's a happy.
Also, if my children do give you trouble, that's great.
I punched the shit out of him.
If
I need him in the face.
that's fine. But if they give you trouble, just let me know.
I will. Are you an ice giant?
I'm used to cleaning up their mess. I'm a frost giant. Half-breed.
You know Loki? Sorry.
Yeah, we're best friends. We have tea. No, William is a full frost giant, though. I'm a half-breed. I'm half frost giant, half tiefling.
Aside from that scare, today has been good.
That's good to hear.
Which I'm gonna go strategize with my brother, so I'll be back. Enjoy your stay.
On account of this being a high business, figured I could have some.
She's out of earshot.
Some things. Observe? I know.
That is my grandfather.
They're
I believe they're getting started.
oh the.
You asked us.
Yes.
Wait, clarify. I'm confused.
You
Oh, Loki?
Also for punching through Hezekiah's wall, which took me a lot of
Jesus
bodybuilding
fucking
and body breakage.
Also, a query.
Wait, you got a long family. Wow.
It's worth that you have relocated.
I didn't know.
never cover anything of interest to you. Would you like me to leave it at the same drop-off
try to remember
location,
this.
or...
If you ever come across anything that might be of interest to me, feel free to reach out to my personal number.
Yeah, he would. Is
I'll
he
come
the
meet you
crazy
and pick it
uncle?
up.
Well, crazy uncle Grant.
Thank you. Yes.
He's the guy that's always making horrible jokes at the dinner table on
The
holidays.
warehouse is not fit for my purposes.
He cross-dresses at the table.
That's not an actual issue unless you're in certain areas, which fuck them.
He does it to trick me.
Oh.
These accidents where someone finds things and asks a lot of questions.
Well, at least he's not trying to kill people.
That can be avoided.
You don't want to cause any issues.
I have multiple channels that can be remedied through. That's no longer an issue. Thank you, though. Discretion is often forgot about.
I think we're gonna be opening up the mega building soon. Well, kind of. We're gonna ease our way in, but it took a while. We're getting closer.
I also found a pair of boots that fit me.
We have a maze as well, and we're working on a lot of other things. We also have a lava one. We have quite a
That's good, considering your exact feet structure.
But they're very good.
I do not have a lot of toe. These were originally designed for people
I
with
actually
boots,
want to go
but
talk to
with a
someone
little
that's on there.
modification, they fit my feet fine.
They know about tree and shit.
Yes.
I was going to talk to Oron's friend.
Who? Oh, Oron. Fable's mother.
I wasn't aware of the relation.
Mother part partner.
I was already aware of the second one. More the relation to Fable.
Adoptive. Mother. To Fable.
Alright, Magpie.
Ah.
I'm gonna walk around.
Are they aware his biology is
I'm gonna
unstable?
talk to that guy over there because he knows shit about you. I just want to see how he is.
Would you like me to follow or stay here?
Do you want to stay with Candace?
That's good to hear.
Oh, you're here a bit. If need me, you know where to contact me.
If I need someone sawed in half, I'll call you.
Ah. I can recount it, but
Joke.
should it ever come
It's
up?
a joke. Fuck, man.
Oh my
Everyone's so
fucking
uptight
God.
up here. Fucking corpos, man.
Not corpo, conglomerate.
Whatever.
It is different.
God damn, you looking like a moist snack.
What? What? What?
Just
What?
go.
What?
A little bit soggy. Someone's gonna hear about that. What is this? Oof. Dance on them. Dance on them hoes. I'm here to spy on your private conversation.
Oh, I mean, not really private.
Nah?
I just didn't want to. I wanted to be able to hear myself think over everyone else.
True. Yeah. I just saw you from over there. I was like, wanting to see what's up.
Prefer to hang.
Yes.
I'm getting better with names. It's good to see you.
Good to see you as well. How's
you
that training
participating?
been with your weapons?
Wait, say that again?
How's the training going with the weapons? I've seen you training in the training room.
Slightly better. I understand them more. I'm getting more confident
Yeah, I
with
thought
them.
I'd let you all know they're getting started.
Okay. Thanks.
Are you fighting?
I don't have a doubles partner, so I guess not for a while, at least.
I probably shouldn't fight here. I feel like I'll get crushed under someone's boot.
I'm just observing.
Read the room for a bit. There's a couple people here that I know I'll just get destroyed outright from.
Yeah, I think I'm, for the Tonfas and fighting, I'm just trying to get comfortable with myself first, I think. I think a lack of confidence in a fight is fucking me up chi-wise, too.
Maybe what you need isn't really matches, but more so just
Basics.
sparring, just actual, yeah. I mean, you don't have to go whole hog, right? Or even just have someone go through slowly with you until you can get the movements down.
Yeah. I'm
I've
currently...
noticed a lot of people, for some reason, call matches sparring when they go just completely ham. Oh, hey.
Hi there. Didn't
How you
expect to
doing?
see either of you here.
Did
Pretty
you
alright.
get invited too?
Overheard more so. So,
You
invited
smuggled
to
your way
enough.
in?
basically.
Uh-oh.
It's a way to do
Have
it.
someone at the front door asking for names or something.
I
Probably
mean,
would've-
this building probably has a lot of security. Like, he was mentioning that just being here, you're under like a half dozen curses, so.
Oh, I fucking forgot about that. Jesus. They told me that the other day. Also,
Fairly.
I was gonna say, someone got thrown out of the corpo entrance at the meat rack. Did something wrong to some corpo or
okay.
something. Just thrown down the stairs, I guess. That could be us. We gotta be on our best behavior.
I mean,
I'm behaving.
Mr. Raw seems pretty chill. And like he invited me directly. He knows what I'm about.
I got invited by
It's more
the
so
other dude.
everyone else that I'm kind of trying to feel out.
I'm so
Like
bad with
apparently
names.
that council guy.
Do you know the guy with best I could say is scars. The other guy that's usually with Raw.
Got anything more for me to work with than that?
Give me a second, because my memory is really fucking shit, and I try to picture him in my head. I can picture him, but he's a blur when I try to talk about it. 2 seconds. I'll walk up to him, I'll awkwardly try to get his name out of him without him knowing, and then I'll come back with a description. This is easy.
I mean, if you have the name, then I might just know who it is.
I don't know his name. Give me a second.
Okay.
Guard?
We can use it as cover. We both have somewhat oppressive fire.
We can talk later about the deal.
Yo, what up?
My son.
Hello.
You have red hair.
Come here.
Are we under a shit ton of curses?
Candy apple.
I'm curious about how that combat.
What?
Just right next to the
Dude,
fucking
we're under a
desk
shit ton of
with
curses for the security.
I'm curious about the general combat level here.
I
don't know.
I don't believe you are. No.
Different
No?
levels here.
What is
No.
the security
You
like?
can sit, stinker.
Wasn't him. Who are you?
The security, well, the curses and the security will activate if anyone does anything untoward.
Fire or whatever it is.
But at the moment, you are not under anything.
They're literally gonna start fighting each other.
I know.
Seems like actually, I think that is killing.
People over there assume we're under a lot of curses right now.
And that's a cane.
So I might go clarify that with
I don't believe anyone's activated the security. Let me. I can check.
Promise.
Maybe.
Is that?
Werewolf.
He probably has a knife or a gun.
Is that?
Don't stop growing.
Is that
Man
John
and
Wick
his
with a
dog.
golf club?
You'll be taller than everybody eventually. Maybe in a century.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like it.
Did Keanu Reeves like put himself in a cryo chamber or something?
Oh my god.
Maybe.
If you call him Keanu Reeves, he will fucking flip his shit.
Just wait till I sit down and look depressed on a bench.
Or John Wick.
It's a movie star, I believe.
Someone called him Keanu Reeves, and and
Okay.
it was like a detective guy. And he said, "Okay, yes, go." So you know, it's a soft, it's a sensitive spot.
When Ra starts the fight, and he,
Oh no.
yes, I will request if he has activated any security, which he shouldn't have.
What's your last name?
At least I don't think so.
Oh. No. It's
I don't have a last name. I gave it
your
up.
wings deserve all the space they get.
Okay.
I can just make them small.
That might be
Curses can
appropriate
replace
because
names or
they are taking up quite a bit of the.
If someone knows your name, yes, you can be cursed from that. Someone has a piece of your DNA, your hair, saliva, tooth. You can be cursed with that, yes. But that is not the reason why I gave up my last name. Nick.
Not to me, you just look cute. But...
Or Nicholas.
Is that a fake name?
No.
Matt.
Ra.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be back.
When you're done writing down things.
Is that a world record? Sorian comes somewhere and he gets called either Keanu Reeves or John Wick.
Oops, sorry.
Did we beat the record?
Man,
Wait,
came
why
to
is,
me.
why is Arbor down there?
Mm,
Fighting John Wick. Doesn't she know she's gonna lose as soon as he pulls out a gun?
Maybe more. Okay.
She hasn't killed his dog. It's fine.
I think Arbor also has a gun. It's quite amusing.
Anyone attacking John Wick gets shot in the
She
street.
used to have
Ra.
a gun. That gun sounds different though. The other gun
He
went
looks
like.
Considering the skulls, he's probably some sort of necromancer.
Yes.
Has anyone activated the security? Basically, some patrons are worried that they're under curses at the moment.
Just the basic security that is active to make sure no one is causing harm up here.
Is that a few curses or what?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Solomon's facing two very
Is that like a
Yes.
security
Say
bot or
again?
a bunch of curses?
neither are affected by necrosis.
The building itself is cursed.
No, at least in theory.
Does that linger?
But
Does it stick to
it's
you?
not as if it harms you. No lasting effects. As soon as you leave the building or into a space like the arena, the curses are instantly taken off you. It's a spatial curse. It's not a you curse.
Okay. If we cause
No,
trouble,
those
if we
spikes
like
seemed especially
steal
non-lethal.
or something, what happens? We get thrown out
Thank
or
you.
murdered?
Sorry.
Oh, we'll come and find you and remove the stuff from you and take you out of the building if you steal. I mean, that's.
Oh my god!
Yes.
If you steal anything very important,
Oh my, that's BM! He's on the floor. I would do that too.
Look, I'm not saying I'm gonna steal. I'm
a
saying,
spy,
like, if
then
I
we're
had
gonna
a water
interrogate you.
bottle- If I had a water bottle next to your water bottle and I grabbed it and then the curse killed me, that's what I was concerned about.
Pop it.
No, there is no such thing as that.
Just making sure.
That's how you get them
You
not to
never
get
know.
up.
Anything important that you can steal is hidden behind cases and security.
Yes.
Wait,
Additionally, the vault level is super secure anyway, so.
You send people out on jobs, right?
All the time?
I
Yes.
used to have a guy that would send me into like Egyptian tombs and shit.
That is larger than your reach.
It's very fitting
Yes,
considering where I'm from.
Pilfered and stole them. Yes, because you stole a pharaoh's head.
No, it was a crystal skull. It wasn't a fucking whole head, unless it was a magically transformed skull of a pharaoh. That's fucked up.
Okay. You said
There's a quick way to
pharaoh's
get a
head.
mummy lord to chase you, just saying, but.
It was a
Yeah.
crystal skull originally, and I painted it so that people wouldn't
Arbor
be
might have
special.
an edge because she's fought Lila before, yeah.
But yes, sometimes we investigate tombs. That does happen occasionally.
Group those two together.
What sort of things would they encounter inside?
against
Mummies? Giant
It,
dogs?
it would depend on the tomb we encounter, to be honest. We've been through several. Some from my homeland, Abagua,
Yeah.
is very much like Egypt in that there are some mummies that are left there from the old rites, but also ghosts and other beings of that sort.
Scarab swarms.
Scarab swarms are fun.
Horrible.
Killing that stuff.
Scorpions.
The curse, right? Or can add more curses to it, or
That is. Oftentimes, when there are things like that, is why we have someone like Nick around. Should someone be affected by a curse, they can be brought back to Nick so that he can remove it. That's why he's a specialist.
Usually, if you're killing things and the curse is multiplying and it's like getting stronger, it's because something on your person. Say you walk into the tomb and you steal a ring, you put it on, you're cursed. You start killing things. All of that hatred and all of that malice that those mummies had go into the ring. It needs an anchor for the curse to get stronger. So as long as you don't take anything and you're killing things, you're fine.
Alright.
Oh,
That's good to know.
Sue it out, man.
If we ever did send someone, our people are usually...
Now, it is noted that not all of them are like tombs. Some of them are older cities that have been buried. Some are places of just great power that people have hidden stuff. So it's not always tombs that we're hunting. Oftentimes we'll get a tip from people in the area that there are sometimes monsters that are being made by these old artifacts. And we are sent there to
Are you refereeing?
cause trouble. Oh no, we have a AI that covers that.
Okay. Just making sure, because they...
Of course.
Yes, Hamster is the best AI money can buy.
John Wick has wings. That's a curse right there.
Yeah, sorry,
But
he's
he
a
gets
hamster.
revenge.
Wick is a necromancer. I mean, Solorian. Fuck.
I bet he was brought back from the dead
Yes.
or something.
Does he?
Maybe.
Does he know that his wings are upside down?
Yes, he does.
Okay, good.
They've been that way
Well,
since
that
he
answers a
fell.
lot of my questions. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I mean, yeah. Can you?
Maybe they're upside up.
Of course.
And we're just upside down.
Don't
Yes.
you dare stand on your fucking head or some shit. I feel like you would.
He'll do it.
What?
I've
Why
seen
would I
him
do
do
that? I did that for Australia Day for Purple Lotus. It was horrible.
It
They
was
had me
really
drink.
annoying. But we did have him drink. It was hilarious.
Alright, I'm gonna
And they spun me.
go to the other side. Tell people your name, because I was trying to remember it. I was trying to pry it out of you.
All right.
Do you have any
Yo,
other
he
employees
pulled
I
out
should
the
remember
gun.
enough?
William and Lucia, the blue bird and the tall Iceman are the other members of Squad 49, my field squad. So we have a number of basic employees who don't leave the building all that much. Yes, Lucia, that one there.
Use your bad
The
tip. Put it to
bird,
use.
the blue bird.
Oh my god.
Who's William? Is he here?
William is the tall Iceman. I think he went to go secure something, so he's not out right now. But I can point him out to you later. I think you've spoken to him before.
I think that not
Yes.
people down
Are they related to Oron?
Not related, but they are from, I think, the same area? I'm not sure. He's been really cryptic about it.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna make sure John Wick doesn't kill me by hiding around corners if he ever gets back up here.
What is happening?
Thank you for
What?
providing us with one. If John Wick walks around here with a gun, we're all dead. I don't care if you have a million curses.
She's been a very
We're
good
gonzo.
shield
If
for
he walks
Solarian.
around here
She's
with a
jumped in
gun
front
and
of
tries to shoot someone, he'll be
most
cursed to
things
shit.
for him.
And then he'll
John
die.
Wick is the curse. Alright?
Yeah, and
The curse
guess
would
what
die.
I do?
You remove curses.
Lauren's gonna be so fucking pissed.
You remove the curse and then...
He hears that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Looks like they're probably.
But why would I do that? He's not gonna do anything.
Look, I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to chill.
There you go. That's fine. That's fine. You probably shouldn't joke next to the person's group.
I think this fight's concluded.
Oh, hi, konnichiwa. My name's Hamsky. I run an establishment in the slums.
Hi. Oh, the meat place, right?
Are you the one
Are
who
you
keeps
the
calling
Pap
me
smear
guy?
I'm the
Pap smear.
You're
I
the
am
Pap
the
smear
Pap
guy.
Look, I don't
That's
remember that
cool.
conversation.
Please don't call my friend John Wick anymore.
Dear,
I'm sorry.
can I offer you a bit of advice?
He's very self-conscious about it.
Please don't call my friend John Wick or anything like that. His name is Solarian.
Solarian. I'll remember that. Wow.
We'd all appreciate it very much.
About it.
No problem.
Very
Where's he from?
self-conscious.
You okay?
Funny enough,
Good question.
He fell. I can't remember where he fell.
he has a morgue, not here in Zephyr, but a city nearby.
Yes.
That's where I met him, actually.
The boonies, let's call it that.
Well,
The boonies?
so sorry about that. Quick. I pissed everyone off. Let's go.
My reaction too. My reaction too.
You're fantastic as always, Hamsky.
Look, I'm relaxing, alright? I don't give a shit if I piss everyone off. Don't call that man John Wick. They are very pissy. He owns a morgue.
This is a good idea for us recruits.
Kind of an exceedingly powerful thing.
His name's Nick. Nick and Ra. Nick, red-haired guy.
Don't piss him off.
Yeah, hard pass then. Not generals.
Also, just a forewarning. Do not call that man John Wick. He will kill all of us, and he doesn't like being called John Wick. But if he is John Wick, we're dead. Alright, so just don't piss him off.
So I'm going to call him by his name.
Solarian.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful. Alright? That motherfucker's got upside down
I
wings.
remember that.
I think it's because he's from hell and he flies straight down instead of up.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm noticing a big hell vibe from them.
Wait, so what's the point of hitting the ground faster?
Pachinko
machine.
Well, the piece
Spoiler, motherfucker.
in place. My God, yeah, that might be one. Okay, it's true.
Saying that's me.
What do you see? Get up first.
Excellent, thank you.
No problem.
Who's next?
You know what? I'm actually having a good day.
What's
Even if everyone threatens me.
Chimera's wingspan is ridiculous.
Bro, I know, dude.
I think she turned and I think
I got a fucking toothache. It keeps like popping up. Oh.
In the bathroom to have like a quiet panic attack and then he's good. Good
Hearing that, out of curiosity, what is
Solorian, nice to meet you.
He predicted that you fucking
We've met before, but nice to meet you too.
Oh, it's... Oh, it's hard to do fist bumps here. I don't really shake hands of people I don't know.
You know what? That's fair.
Understandable. People like him exist.
Understandably.
Like him?
Him, yes.
Like me.
I don't shake his hand.
Who are you? Where are you from?
Hell.
Oh. Solorian. What did I say
You're not
about
allowed to have
spoiling my
it.
fun?
Oh no, did I do that? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to go tell your mother on you.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
And how much you love her.
Everyone's calling him this too. He's gonna flip his shit.
I do not know how to describe Solorium in a combat sense. Regardless, their team combined is very intimidating. It'd be hard to fight alone, but they did.
He fights like Scalos?
At least until their friend got up and had gun.
With a scythe?
We'll probably go check
Impressive.
on Dr. Lieutenant
I
Alternate
like combat
Snowball's
stories.
I didn't think Scalos fought with a scythe. I thought he'd like blow shit up.
Yes, I'm just gonna go check on him.
Just need a moment.
Scalos fights with sword and dagger, but there's only major difference.
Oh.
Solorian is stronger, has made armor, has more range.
I really need to watch him.
Utilities are similar.
Don't try to throw fire at a rock.
Don't worry, I do as well.
Look, I'm at least having a good day.
If the chance I could just grab and toss you in there. But
No. Hell no.
be like your coach.
Which side would that... Okay, hell no. Uh-uh. Is that...
To your right.
Oh. Alright.
I hate it here.
Is that her?
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Oron?
I'm glad we got here late.
You don't wanna fight?
No, not. I
It
wouldn't.
is big motherfuckers versus bigger motherfuckers.
Anything I can't even handle it. I'd be able to fight.
Pretty sure they're taller.
I have a feeling this side is gonna be a lot more like physically combative, but that side is gonna be more mentally combative, as well as physical.
Is that Chimera?
I have no.
Since they are both
I believe so.
Giants versus two Fae.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Chimera breathes fire.
Oh yeah, it is just kind of in a socket, isn't it? Just, yeah, that would suck.
And they're both frost giants. That's fucked.
Not fully.
Is that about physically combative?
That's why.
Oh.
Tiefling things. Oh my god, they're flying.
During the last fight, I was confused by what you meant. Now I know what you mean by these people kick our shit in.
Look, I was content with watching Sakoto wrap their arms around Butch and pull him to the ground. Don't think I'd survive this one.
Yeah, no,
Agreed.
I can't
Ow.
take notes, but I guess the best I can learn about most of this stuff is magic and bullshit.
Also, if you see anything that looks like this in the future, you can steadily avoid it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Avoid anyone above
Sidestep, run.
9 feet. Yeah, if I see any giant ice
I'm
wave
going over here, Magma.
I love.
Stay there if you want.
I had a frost giant.
You good?
Augusta, I loved fighting with her, but I also hated fighting with her because it is so oppressive.
That looked like a tough
ice
fight.
spikes everywhere. It's good, but also, how do you avoid that when you're fighting with her? You have to coordinate the fuck.
You injured?
Annoying.
Back hurts a bit from them, climbing down on me a whole bunch.
I would not hop into that pit.
It's good, but it also
It seems like a disaster.
Do you know who that is?
Which one?
Area denial to everyone.
They were there, but now they're gone again.
Yeah.
The one with the big deer skull?
No. Small, white.
Non-lethal ice
Technically true.
About his height. Maybe shorter. Maybe taller. Maybe a little bit taller than me.
Probably after a fight.
I'll keep an eye out.
Are you seeing something here?
What the hell? What the?
Yeah, I believe I know.
I double up with everyone else and said, what the hell?
Lovely face.
What the fuck is it doing?
What I'm already learning from this fight is that I would die.
There.
Yeah.
Or the pillar.
I can't imagine
About knowing what you can take and what you can't.
I'm glad we didn't have to fight
No,
today.
I'm here simply to
Each
observe.
time you turn around, they're just gone.
I can't say I'm a fan either.
Oh, she's on fire.
Do you know them? Have you seen them before?
No.
Back over there. I bet she's actually.
No, I don't. I don't think so.
About to say.
Kelly.
Oh yeah, extra goose.
Maybe they're familiar. Or...
Oh my god, what? Yeah, his dad was a tiefling.
Like
Like,
we're all going through some shit.
so he's
So.
like crossed and
red
poisoned
eyes.
Bile.
Like.
Yeah, Bile.
Disgusting.
Bile was a homie. I miss him.
That's disgusting.
I'll keep an eye open.
Yeah. Oh, yes, his name was Bile.
There.
His name was like Bile. Stomach Bile. Yeah, his name.
I don't see
On
that.
the railing.
Bile and threw up Bile.
It's
Oh yeah,
interesting.
no, he had to get treated for it.
On the railing?
Sully, like
See his
trained
biology.
it. She named him after
Yeah, I think they just fell off.
I guess. Yeah, which might suck, I guess, but yeah, he was
I
cool.
guess I can take notes
So
of
yeah, those
this.
two
Is
are
she casting ice or fire? What's
giant
that around her?
tieflings, which is really interesting.
I'm unsure.
He's
It would
more
probably
of a
be Frost
tiefling,
since she's a
and
frost
she's more
giant.
of a frost giant. More of the frost
Yeah, but why is it in the form of a
Yeah,
fire?
one got dad's side, one got
Ah.
Frost.
You're fine.
A very heavy trail, I'd say.
Are you sure you are okay? I did not see the person you described.
Oh, he's up against a wall. That's not good. Don't want to do that. But at the same time, I mean, neither of them can. Back.
Your fight was impressive.
I didn't see that. Unfortunately,
There's
she
nothing
did not
around
see
us if you want to sit down.
It's been a while, so.
Actually, is one of your curses doing something here?
That. Grab her and spit in her
If I
face.
recommend something,
No, they would not do anything.
Melt the wing grow.
Hear it.
I'd suggest you have something in your offhand. There were several times you were lost in a stalemate with an Imperial
They
weapon.
were literally
Any
just here.
curses?
And because you didn't have a second weapon or utility in your other hand, you were left stalemated.
I used to.
You could not push the
Those
attack.
kinds of curses would
Concerning
be
sound.
in the vault, not up here in the combat area.
I didn't see anybody.
There's
I used to
nothing that should be
hallucinate.
I'm
affecting
unsure
anyone.
about how your necromancy works.
Something's not okay.
So,
But if you
I
could use
yes,
some sort of
I believe you should sit down and rest a bit.
Uh-oh.
something to disturb or disorient, I'd recommend it.
I can't tell. Oh, she's back.
Sorry.
She's okay, or she's okay.
Apologies, I don't believe I actually got
Query.
Canicus, one of the heads of medical at the meeting.
Are you capable of drawing? You could draw this person you're seeing. If any of us recognize it. I have paper.
I used to be really good at drawing, and then I got memories, and then I guess I forgot.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not great at it.
God damn, why are you looking so moist?
Oh.
Unfortunately, it seems this fight has dissolved into shapes and colors.
I'm gonna go sit down.
I'm just gonna wait.
Listen.
Once it's over,
You're able to actually parse all of them.
Don't be alarmed if my skin starts falling off.
I just hear explosions and I say,
I'm going to keep an eye on them until their friends come along.
Do you know the
Can
name?
do that better.
Arbor.
They are Arbor.
You have to
I
recall
met the
one of
ones.
us and we can help. As in,
Just worried that.
make sure that they're not overwhelmed.
Huh. It seems fine. They're just seeing a person who isn't there, or as far as my visual sensor can detect.
There was no one there. There is no curses on this floor that can affect someone like that. So whatever they are dealing with, experiencing, is not with us.
For medical assistance, should you
No, this is just how it works for me.
I've had visions of people, and I don't think it was a curse. It was just me
You
going
guys really don't like Fang.
crazy.
Yes, at the events, you are liable to see people.
I got into an issue with the cops because they showed up at my establishment and I like pulled a weapon to this hallucination.
Yeah, if they get into a corner, they just don't approach.
Yes.
The rush.
Hello.
Medical opinion on something.
I don't think that's supposed to go that high.
Yes.
I might have to go. This toothache is killing me.
Over there.
Thank you for informing me.
Where are the vending machines? This is where they keep the coloring books? There we go. I almost poured it all over me because the bottle was like not... I'm not gonna fucking talk about this. You guys need vending machines up here.
We're practically killing each other out on the.
Where did you get the bottle from?
We told them to grow up, but
Creds.
Did you get it from a vending machine?
I figured it was complimentary. I found it on a shelf.
Is it from a vending machine?
It was on a shelf.
Oh.
Yes, they're complimentary. You're fine.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
they're fine. We have we have shelves.
Cursed. Like my
No.
fucking firstborn child dead.
I was gonna point out we don't usually have vending machines here, so I was surprised you had a bottle.
We put out a bunch of water for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who? Huh?
As long as my firstborn's not gonna die for drinking this.
No,
Really?
they won't.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
A firstborn curse must either be willingly taken or, like you pissed off someone really bad. Because a firstborn of a family is a potent and important and integral part of a family lineage. It is not just any curse can target a firstborn.
Hey. Can I ask you something? Hi.
Oh, it seems like everyone's moving away and
What did you see out there? There are moments where you
grouping together.
pointing at
Was this like an announcement? You've all been killed?
No, I don't
You're trapped
think so.
in eternity? Curse.
If I was gonna kill you guys, I would have hatched my Tarrasque egg and just got them to eat you.
The hell's a Trask?
I'm not definition Tarrasque.
Oh, it's a fucking... Oh, it's so good. I'm so... Oh, okay, so... Professor Dr. Lieutenant Snorkelsworth is a Tarrasque egg that we found on a venture. Tarask is a creature of immense power and danger. And I would not hatch the Tarask egg.
Bing.
We would probably die. No, you might want to. Okay, if you're gonna search up something, search up
grown
Tarask.
by an animal to carry a
Tarask
possibly
egg.
fertilized egg cell and to incubate from it an embryo within the egg until the embryo has become an.
From what we found and what we've heard and we've bought information on, a Tarask is a creature that could probably wipe everyone here.
Or action.
Maybe.
I just want you to know.
It's like a dinosaur.
Yeah, you mean everyone at the Summit, or just everyone in Zafira in general?
I don't know.
I do not want to piss you off.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna hatch the Tarask. I would die.
Obviously.
I want to live.
Obviously, but still.
I'm researching
If
the
you are capable
Tarask.
of getting something like this, then you are likely capable of other things.
No.
This is logical.
We found it. We found it by luck. I would have to go through. I would have to go through the company to get something, and the company wouldn't want it because the company wants to live and the company wants to trade. They don't want to kill basically what could be 50% of their clientele because one employee wants something powerful.
It's good to know. We're hatching 4 threat. Never mind. I'm gonna go away. But
I was about to say, if you were hatching any, if you had any, I don't think the meat rack would survive. Mainly because
we're not gonna hatch.
If anyone found out, they would just attack you and get it.
If I find out anybody is harboring some weird shit and they're hatching it and it's like a giant fucking egg, I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break down.
Yes, you could. You should.
Oh, I could not find
I mean,
my bottle.
we are a security team, so yeah. You
I thought you had
kind of
match.
held it. No. We are a security team, so if you do find something of that kind, we can provide security for it and harbor it here until of which you are capable or want to do something with it.
Look, I don't know.
It'll cost money though.
I probably wouldn't want to do anything with that sort of thing. What's her name?
As you should.
Nonetheless.
What was
I
his
forgot
name?
Her name. Nick and something.
Okay, Nick.
Cecilia.
Okay, so Nick, the one on the right, the large one, that's William. The one in the middle, that's Ra, and the blue bird is Lucia.
Lucia. I was close.
Our resident medic.
Lucia. Oh fuck, Lucia. Shit.
Don't say anything.
Hmm?
Don't say anything.
All it takes is a vampire to finesse the fuck out of him, apparently. Oh, he doesn't know.
Don't say anything. I would not want to have to stop and break up a fight.
Look, I can dodge a demon scythe. You don't have to protect
You
me.
you can dodge that. You can't dodge a curse.
He would throw a curse, or you would?
No, I would have to throw curses, and I would have to curse the both of you to get you to stop.
Good to know.
This is an establishment
I'm
of
on
which
my best behavior.
security
This
is. Yeah, you can think of it like that. Yes.
Look, most establishments that are high quality would not be having a fight pit.
Well, most establishments of high quality are not a security team who delve into pits of unknown curses, destruction.
Could have taken us to a museum.
Why would we do that? This
Show
is
us the
we
relics
are the
that you're
museum.
currently acquiring.
No, that is for what that is the auction that is happening. That is what the auction is for. Soon.
Do I have an invitation?
Well, there is no defined date because, yeah, if you have money, you can come.
Can I bring the things that I have?
If you're a person of, if you want, but it's you would have to
go through you.
Go through us. We'll auction it off, and then we'll give you the money. We'll give you the money, but we'll take a percentage of it as we are allowing you to use our company.
I'm also a businessman.
Our corporation.
I understand fully.
Yes.
I would like to use that as a charity for the meat rack, the waterfront. If I could do that, I could sell my things that I've been holding on to this whole time. Probably bad for me.
Yes. Yeah, you can do that. We'll obviously auction them off, and then we'll give you the money. Take a percentage.
Okay.
Do the usual.
I'm gonna bing all these items. I'm gonna see what they're worth, if someone had them.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if the items that you own are worth auctioning off, binging them probably won't give you a correct estimation of their worth. If they're cursed, or if they are of ancient nature, maybe. If they're the Egyptian relics, or the Egyptian items that you have, yes, binging them would give you an estimation, because obviously those types of items have been found before, and they've been sold before, traded, etc., etc. But anything that you think no one else has known probably won't come up on a search. Like, for example,
I have a demon phone book.
This won't come up on a search.
That is fucking
because this
beautiful.
is it is, but it's a cursed relic, and I no longer can see.
You're blind?
I am blind while I'm wielding this. It gives me a lot. Well, obviously, other than the fact that it is made of beautiful material, and it is...
Jade? Do you wield
It's
it like the
jade,
Monkey
gold, and
King?
obsidian.
The water fish are fucking sick.
I'm not as flexible or as...
Are you skilled like
Yeah.
a Buddhist monk or something?
Maybe I should make some fire.
in punching.
They
In
train
brawling,
those,
yes,
like,
I'm a brawler.
They do one of those things. They stick it in the
Yes,
ground.
they
jump up
do.
on it.
I don't. Yes, I don't. I've not trained with monks. I trained just punching. So most of my weapons are gauntlets. This is the first time I've had this, mainly because it is, well, more reach. I am showing it off. I like it. It's. I've had to sacrifice my eyesight to wield it. It's really good. It also allows me to shoot chi blasts. It's just I need to figure out how to do that. Yeah.
Everyone's got some cheat shit trying to fucking show off to my ass. You have to channel your own chi through it?
I don't want that.
No, it itself is the chi. My cursed energy, what I use, basically stops me from generating chi. So it doesn't matter. I can't use chi. Yes, it collects and it'll shoot at chi if I use it. I just need to figure out how to use it.
Are you trying to fucking sell
It's a new
me
edition.
anything?
No, that is. I am keeping it. I am
I'll
not
buy
selling
it.
it to you.
Alright, what do you want? Blank check?
Yeah, it does. You would not be able to afford it.
How much?
And also, it is. You would not be able to afford it.
I bought a mega building. I'm in debt.
I'm not selling it.
I have a lot of money.
I'm not
Tell
selling
me,
it.
What's it worth?
If you're in debt, you don't have a lot of money.
I have money. I'm still paying stuff off. I'm like technically in debt, but I have the money.
You don't have enough to buy that. Let me just tell you that.
Where'd you find it?
It is not the only thing it can do.
What can it?
In one of the tombs that we were. What? No, it can't open a portal. It'd be fucking cool if it could open a portal. I'd love it if I could open a portal. I wouldn't be able to step through it because I'm still blind. But it'd be cool. We found it in a tomb, in a on an excavation. It was cursed in that it had a personality, And for me to use any of it, I had to sacrifice something. And I sacrificed my eyesight.
That seems like the worst one. You could sacrifice to, like, you know, I'm not gonna say, but
I could sacrifice a lot of things. However, if you sacrifice something important to you that you use constantly, like your eyesight, the payoff is exponentially better. A sacrifice must have meaning. If you pick up a rock and you sacrifice that, you don't have any attachment to that rock, what you get, the payoff that you get, will be nothing. You will get nothing. But sacrificing eyesight, I get everything.
What if
Of course she is. I was looking for a woman.
you could give me a location to one of those places I could pay you, and then come back with an item or two.
So basically, I mean, you realize that is basically just hiring yourself as a merc for us, and then we'll send you off to the mission.
Yeah, but I want to keep
Yeah,
some of the items.
we can do that.
One of the items, if I
You want to keep some of the items. You'll need to negotiate that with Ra.
Alright.
I will probably either have to come, or you will have to bring the relics or any items that you find here, just so we can study and destroy the curses or transfer the curses on them, and then you can keep whatever you find.
And if I change my mind inside
Maybe.
the place, like this is too sacred
If
or
you-
something, and I walk away.
Then you can notify us, and then we will deal with it. If you feel like any place that you enter is too much, it's too cursed, too dangerous, or too divine, too sacred to touch, you can leave, ditch the job, tell us, inform us what you found and what you think, and then we will treat that place with the respect it deserves. If it's cursed, we'll go in, go everything. If it's sacred, we will investigate and make sure nothing is disturbed in a way that causes whoever rests there distress.
Being Buddhist
According to
monastery.
Merriam-Webster.com,
Who the fuck is
synonyms of district.
Merriam-Webster?
1A.
Monastery. Ancient.
According to Wikipedia, in English usage,
I'm
the
going-
term monastery is generally
I'm
used
breaking
to
away
denote
from
the
the
buildings
middleman.
of a community of monks. In modern usage,
You're breaking
content
away from
tends
the
to be
middleman?
applied only to institutions of female monastics, particularly
I deal with Bing to make some extra money. It's the worst fucking browser I've ever experienced. Explorer.
I would not be surprised.
Don't tell anybody though.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible.
Anyway, to speak on the mercenary, you will have to see Ra. Anything that comes up, you will probably be discussing it with me if it's cursed.
Okay. That might actually be something I want to do. Or at least to explore a new place.
Yeah, you can. We will. We are opening positions for office workers, junior mercenaries, or junior security team, and we are also going to be posting jobs for mercenaries who have signed up with us or who have given us their information, and we will give out those jobs. So if you wish, you can put the meat rack up as a mercenary group, and we will send you jobs. And you can go on them.
As long as I can
Obviously-
set the skill level. Which I believe in my team, but a lot of
Well, we would not send you to a place that would require, let's say, an entire security team such as us.
My
We
team
would
can
probably
fight a
send you
bunch
to
of
a place
monkeys, a couple mummies, some skeletons, probably one big thing
Yes,
if they're
yeah.
working together well. Outside of that,
And
I think so much else would.
do not worry. Anything that we send you on, we will get the required and base minimum information, so nothing untoward happens and you're not being sidelined by something Say, if we send you on a basic job and it turns into a necromancer who is summoning the dead and is getting all of the world's evil, you will not be fighting that.
Okay. I remember.
And I believe they are finishing the fight they have.
The tomb I went
So if you wish to speak to Ra,
did have
yes, that is a lot of pharaohs were buried with their pyramids.
Definitely rusty. Reaction time is down.
Whether inside it, outside it, or like 125,000 feet away.
Well, fucking fought. I am incredibly bruised up, thankfully healing from those very good punches. Some lot of fun.
If you need it. Oh my god, thank you.
Thanks. All right.
You know what?
Shall we get to our last?
Give me some time.
doing?
I need to check with
Indeed.
everybody.
Is it healing up good?
Because they don't really like corpos.
Oh, golden.
Gotta use them in.
So,
That
we
was
have,
it. That is fine.
He got me really
Doom dance.
We understand.
Legionnaire.
I've also been doing some very appropriate bodybuilding, but I still need to keep
Hey.
up.
Careful not to step on myself.
We're up against Legionnaire.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
No? Have fun?
I'm sure it'll be alright.
I was talking to them. I've previously, for Gormander, gone into dangerous situations to acquire relics. And while the situations I were in were bad, because I was thrown in without information, the journey was good.
I mean, I still want to watch the fight, so I'm sure we can hold
I'm
it.
going
I was listening to your conversation. It was just over. They sound like they aren't going to throw us immediately into a hole and say, survive, motherfucker. Seems they have some amount of checks and balances to get their people they hire out. Or something. I don't know. Seems reputable.
If they give us the information, we could do a little bit of our own research too, possibly. But they probably have better resources. I kept trying to joke about being...
Probably.
Trying to play dumb.
After this team fight, there will be single fights opening if you wish to sign up for that soon.
I'm currently not fighting. I tried to kick a man in the head. My leg is fucked.
That is fine. I'm pretty sure anyone here would probably lower themselves down to human level if you asked for it, though. That is up to you. Completely up to you.
Maybe.
Part of me is very tempted. I haven't fought in a while. Need to do something or I'll get rusty. Metaphorically.
Same.
Plus, if I get damaged and getting new parts anyways, isn't going to be too much of a hassle.
I gotta go find the trash can. What?
Listen.
Be right back.
Here's who I am.
Hello.
What's the Tarask? I tried to look it up with Bing, and Bing is fucking garbage. Is it Tarask from like D&D or something? Yo, thanks for the follow, Jakey. I feel like, first of all, I trust Shen. He knows what the meat rack is. So if there's anybody that wants to send us on missions, that could be fun. And I also really fucking like the idea of Hamsky trying to find ancient Chinese relics or something. Like the Monkey King's staff. That's such a cool weapon. I, of course, probably won't ever have one or something like it, but Honestly, unlocking the ability in Hamsky's Tonfas to combine them and turn it into a staff or something would be cool. A staff with like little hooks on the end for the handles, like it just extends in the middle. Like it just hooks like this, but it's longer. And he could just like whip it around and fucking yank at things like legs. Fable did tell Hamsky these Tonfas had something special about them. I just don't know what I would want to do. I'm gonna look up Tarask. Tarask. Not France.
I have pulled up a selection of shopping
Shut up,
products for you.
Internet Explorer blows. Tarask, D&D monsters. What the fuck? Some Monster Hunter shit. How tall is this thing? Wait, do you guys go into like random maps and like roll dice to see what you get? Also, are you watching my stream while over there? I just need to sit down. I feel tired. Hamsky already pissed off people here by calling that guy John Wick. I was worried that Hamsky saying John Wick is actually like probably the players are upset about being called John Wick too, so I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna say it again. I think that might be fun though. Hamsky's already got some experience at being thrown in there, and while it was negative being thrown in with no information, it's a positive experience, like a journey through a place. And if you respect the area, could it be even better? My only thought is like Hamsky might not take something from a place now. He might look at it and be like, is this wrong? And then walk away. And then he might come to you guys and be like, I didn't find anything. I wouldn't mind helping set up a mission or finding a map for Meatrack people to go on. And I trust you to DM things. I think that'd be fun. It'd be kind of like a shadow run. Where the fuck is the trash can?
Doing well?
Yeah, it is. Did you already set up the other thing?
Yes. Rather quick, actually.
Oh, do you have all the people who want to?
No, not yet. I'm gonna have them come over like before and sign up.
Do you want to have them start coming over now?
If they would like to, I can certainly do so.
Okay, Liam.
Yeah.
I love how you called my.
Oh, Liam, not you.
Oh.
Lucia.
Yes.
Different
I was
Liam.
looking for a trash can.
How many Liams are there?
I thought about sticking it in the newsstand thing.
Sorry, I'm William, so I got curious.
William, Liam. Oh, that's gonna be very confusing.
There are 4 minutes left in this fight, by the way.
Alright, if you're interested in signing up for a single flight, please toss her over here.
What are these brochures?
Over the desk again.
Yes. Pamphlets.
I'll take a few of them and give them to my employees. See if they would be.
You're welcome to do so.
A singular.
If they are in need of money and they do not have a job, we are also opening positions for, well, just general jobs, whatever they want to do, office work, logistics, administration, reception. If they want to, they can join security teams, and they can be paid and trained and all that.
Just stuffed it into my
Maybe.
bra.
I don't know about the security team things.
I'll bring it up to them.
Thank you, by the way.
Also, if you fuck with any of them, I can't really do anything to you. Just don't.
What? Double three of you?
Us as a group, probably not gonna fuck with them. Raya said it before, but we aren't corporate born. We are street rats, and we have been, well, we basically joined up and worked our way through the security teams, became what we are now, and we've been trusted with heading the corporate branch in Zafira. So we know the life, but also we're not really gonna backstab you guys and shit. So I don't know how else to say it.
I have a history
Well,
of
they're street
working
rats.
with someone that I don't think we should breathe that in.
Should be contained inside there.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. The railings themselves, it's basically like an air filter.
Okay.
So anything in there is kept in there. Anything out here is filtered.
Okay.
Everything has been thought of. All the curses that I can think of have been placed. All the blessings that we can think of have been placed. Everything is fine. If you're here, you're safe.
Okay.
The most that could happen is during the ice giant fight, and the ice was coming at the guys. We just would have been cold air. That's
Air
about it.
conditioning. I do
Yes,
have
basically.
mild concerns about even if you were street rats. I used to get thrown into things by a guy that didn't exactly give a shit, just wanted the money and the items. I would need some kind of insurance policy for the people I'm sending with.
Proper companies, and with a trading conglomerate that is as widespread and as big as Zafira's trading company, throwing away assets is not in our nature. We will endeavor to completely and wholly protect and make sure that our teams are as safe as possible. If the job that you're going on is too much, then obviously, if we didn't know that, we can't do anything about that. But if reinforcements are required, we can
What if someone on the job
come in and,
just
then their pay will be docked. No.
you continue?
No
to
one's
do-
perfect.
That's too good. to
If
be
the
true.
fuck up isn't purposeful, and if the fuck up doesn't cost the company billions of credits, then yes. So let me put it in perspective. I can work tirelessly for a week and sell as many cursed items as I can. Send them off to the big guys. Whatever has fucked up, whatever event has fucked up and we've lost like 100,000 credits, I can make that in a week. It'll fuck me up, but I can make that in a week. assets for his trading conglomerate are the people, the relics, and anything that we can trade.
Okay.
And Ra is very much people. He's a people person. So we care more about how like the people. I don't know. I can't say it. I can't explain it.
No, I like your words, which
As long as your people don't willingly and knowingly steal from us, there's not going to be any problems.
okay. Gotcha. All right. I would still
You
like
are-
some kind of insurance policy.
They're literally.
About that. If they don't.
And I have, well, we don't. It'd be probably compensated.
All right, I have some.
Okay.
Probably with the relics and
Yes, I have a bunch of positive.
items that were on the job itself. I mean, you can if you want. It's just paper. We can just print another stack.
There, I took half. I'll hand it out to some people and we'll see. Sounds like a good opportunity.
I must
Something outside.
make a point. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. Ra, you are speaking through everything. Okay. Sorry, Ra was announcing and also speaking in our comms. If a person already has a job, we will most likely not be willing to give them a job, if you know what that means. We want people who are not I mean, not in the mercenary sense. So getting jobs like that's fine. I mean, like if you bring someone to us and they have like 5 different jobs, they're a barista, they're a office worker, they're a fucking security team member in a different area, and they've got like they're a kindergarten teacher on their daytimes, we probably won't hire them.
Do you trust this man?
If that makes sense.
What was that?
Do you trust this man with your life?
What makes me untrustworthy?
He's good with his words.
Yes.
It's like he knows
I
me.
do trust him.
Believe
And
me.
I make all of our cursed items on missions and jobs. We wear cursed items. I make them. They have to trust me.
Would you
Completely.
let your mother die for him?
What the
my mother's
fuck?
already dead.
Rest in peace. I'm so sorry.
I would, yeah. Unless you have a horrible relationship with your mother, I would not want the mother to die for me.
But yeah,
it'd
no,
be-
we're
it'd be-
just not
I'd be
looking for
horrified.
anyone who has a billion different jobs.
That actually
Yeah.
We're
is
open to
logical.
looking at people.
People that have a million jobs are
Mhm.
not in need of that either.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it just means that they have alliances to every other different person. So just
And also, they can't really come to the job whenever their shift's up. They'll be like, yeah, I'm busy with this other thing. I have like 5 different jobs. I got 5 different shifts on today. Can I not come? Yeah, we don't want that.
Logical.
I'm not doing anything.
I appreciate it. Wait, I gotta tell someone about your monkey stuff. Is it the Monkey King stuff? Or
No,
just a random
it is a
jade
Jade Scepter. It's a Jade Scepter. Random Jade Scepter.
So there's multiple of them, but that one's
It'd be horrifying. Yeah, there's probably multiple, yeah.
I think they're jade nunchucks.
They could be, yes. Jade is very synonymous with Chinese culture. And yeah, there probably will be jade nunchucks that are inlined with gold and emboldened with obsidian.
This motherfucker is. You know what, never mind. I heard him from across the room. His voice echoes through the whole place. Anyways, thank you for everything. I like you, Jim.
You, I was about to say you heard my name earlier. It's fine. Yeah, yep, Nicholas. Yep.
Nicholas Cage.
I know you were.
Lucia.
I don't know who that is. Lucia. Yep.
Show that man your staff.
Which
I
man?
bet he might know it. Sen, come here.
Who?
You can hang out with me.
Apparently you can ask for preference on person you're fighting. I asked for no one who can throw a sun.
Throw a sun? That's not... you don't want someone to throw a big fireball either.
I'm paraphrasing.
Towards the end, all that vampire fancy magic, but
No one is excessively powerful.
One second, I want to show that jade staff to this man.
Where's the extra mass?
Sen, before I make the look at what this guy has.
What's up?
I'm assuming you know what this is. Pull it out. Sorry, you won't be able to see.
my appearance screams out what I do.
Big stick.
You hit this insurmountable will against any odd, an unbreakable flame.
Gosh, where'd you get something like this?
On an expedition that we went on.
If we want to go ahead and get that started,
It's cursed and he's blind.
the first fight will be Liam versus Pepper.
Don't touch it.
Wait, from using it?
Look, our relationship started
Yeah.
quite literally with, hey,
What?
it looks
After a while,
Why
it
would you-
requires you to sacrifice something of yourself
Then proceeded to
every
push
month.
me
Who am I
across the
facing?
alleyway, and we were
Someone named Mike.
Every month.
Yep.
Every month
You
it changes.
are. You're
Every month that you sacrifice another piece of yourself. I've already sealed it, so I got the special abilities from it. It no longer requires sacrifice,
What am I gonna
so
do?
it's fine.
Try to jump at you?
What? Wait, what did you all have to give up then?
talking about you.
Just my eyesight.
Is that okay for both of you?
Is it bound?
I'm just. It's gonna be a really quick match.
Yeah, I'm attuned to it.
You kind of
If someone
summoned it
grabs
out of
it.
midair, so.
Are we cursed if we grab it?
Huh.
No. You have to attune to it, and yeah, you have to attune to it to be cursed with it. But you can't do that because I'm already attuned to it.
Really fancy.
Very intricate.
Yeah, no, this is. How's the weight?
Nothing.
Is it really heavy, or? I imagine the jade on either end is
pretty good. The best part about
the
it
momentum
is
must be great.
Yeah. It's chi blasting, like Hamsky said, but also it strengthens.
Okay, go ahead.
The weapon has its own?
I'm assuming it.
Yeah, the weapon has its own personality as well.
What?
Except I
you
sealed
said
it
that.
along with the curse.
You killed a man that is living inside
Yes.
of the staff, is what I'm hearing.
I didn't fucking kill the. It wouldn't have mattered if I killed the man. He was gonna fucking try and take over my body. Why would I care?
Or me.
Why would you even use a weapon like this in the first place? If you knew you were going to have to pay something.
Oh, you could handle me, I guarantee.
Because
Did you
everything
know?
I wear, everything I do, and everything I am is cursed.
That's what I do anyways. A lot of people don't like 1v1.
I use cursed weaponry. I wear rings that will multiply my weight, so I am heavier. But it will also strengthen my cursed energy and strengthen my mana capacity. I will wear a belt that will
Does it go up?
take away my durability, so my skin will pierce easier. But my agility will be multiplied. I'll be able to run faster, jump higher. Everything I do is cursed. Which is why I'm felt
Interesting.
the only one that I should be using in that team would be me for this.
All right.
Because I sealed it, and I can deal with it.
Fair enough.
Other matchups.
Sure, you may.
Will be
Don't think that's ever something I'd do, but I can respect
Yeah,
it.
it's not for everyone.
Oh,
My
I'm
family
sorry,
is-
calling the brackets.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even gonna touch it, even though you said I could.
There will be
That's fair.
Imperial versus Victor.
I'm not gonna hit you with it.
For some reason, I want you to.
I'm blind, but I'm still alright.
Versus Ion.
Yeah.
Are Harbor versus.
They're actually coming now. Are they? Is that Heartbeat?
So fucking cool.
I don't know. It's
If anyone has any issues with your matchup, let me know so I can make changes. But that should be the list.
Yeah, I have an issue. Mine's too fun.
Deal with it.
Looks like we're the showstoppers. Look forward to it.
Oh, yes, Hamsky.
Now it is the best
Are you gonna be in?
Just because I feel like you're gonna do it at some point. If you pick up a weapon, and it requires you to sacrifice something of yourself, and it's giving you sweet nothings, or it's getting you to kill people and shed blood, 60, 70, 80% chance that it's trying to take over your body and it's basically empowering your body to ready it for its inhabitants. So
I make a lot of dumb jokes, but I am not gonna pick up some kind of offer you something. I'm gonna be very careful.
it wouldn't matter. The issue with those weapons, if you're not used to curses, they entice you. They bind themselves to you. So you're basically unable to drop it. It cannot be without arm's reach. If it goes further than arm's reach, it will force you to grab it. You will have to
They're
make.
trying to ask you a question.
You will have to hope. What? For what? For who?
Sorry, they're asking if you want to go into the singles at all.
I think they said
No.
you're up against.
He's a handsome man. I bet he's not singles.
I've been.
Oh, here we go.
I'm single.
You just said the first one.
I'm not ready to mingle though. Yes, curses on my left. Essentially, cursed weapons like that, when you realize they're cursed, they will get into your mind and trick you. You won't be able to fight back. You will probably need someone else to realize it. It doesn't. No, I mean, if it's bound to you and it's tricking you, you cannot let it go without more than an arm's length. If it goes further than an arm's length, you literally turn into a fiend. You will go after that weapon, and you will fight whoever has it.
That'll be chaos.
So if you took my staff away from me and it was a weapon like that and I haven't sealed it, I would fight you to the death for it.
Oh.
It doesn't matter if you're a client or if you're someone I like, I will fight you to the death for it. That is the type of weapon and curses that can be shown. So if you think something is cursed,
Crazy looking sword.
gloves, a bag. You keep it away from your skin. You keep it away from touching and connecting to you.
If I sent my people on a job, you would definitely inform them of these things. Not a question.
Yes. Usually a job that we'd send you on, we would research around that area. And the area around a crypt or a tomb would tell a story. So if there was legends and stories of a barbarian who killed all of his enemies and all of his people and screamed in bloodlust and rage, high chance that the crypt and the tomb that you're going into in that area probably has a bloodthirsty axe that will curse you with a berserker status, and you will want to kill everyone around you. We would warn you of that. If there is a weapon there that is...
Just one hand.
Stupid question.
Pardon?
Could she halt that if you had control of your...
Okay, so it's the lack of
Cursed energy is corrosive.
versatility then?
It could hold it back, but it would eat away, yes.
Kind of, yeah.
And the issue with cursed energy is
I knew how to.
there's a chance that once it starts eating away at your chi, it can corrupt it. And your chi will probably...
Something I was
Yeah.
practicing here and there.
No, there are many things. Cursed energy is a book that cannot be finished. There are so many possibilities, so many different things that could happen. You could lose your chi and you could start using cursed energy. You could gain more chi, but it's corrupted. Anything you do will have negative effects on you.
Honestly, I'm more interested in the journey.
Most of the arguments about reverse grip were always just reach and, well,
Yeah.
one's wrist isn't really supposed to.
Yeah. I mean, if you find it on a job that you guys go to, all we require is us to research the curses, because I will obviously attempt to recreate them and then put them on different weapons and then sell them, and then you can get the original.
Thank you for helping me.
Yes.
You should mingle with others.
No problem.
Well, don't worry. And stuff like that. Once you're out of it, most injuries will heal.
That's where everyone else is. That's what everyone else's job is.
Are you here to keep an eye on us?
Oh, we talk about.
Hood rats?
No, I'm here to talk about curses. No one else really talks about curses. The purple guy over there, the Fey butterfly guy that was fighting just then, he was also getting me to check out his weapons, and they were really nice.
I still have this ring.
Or from.
So if I slide it onto my finger, it'll kill me, but I'll break back up if someone pulls it out.
Mr. Hezekiah is for sure the one that's
It's in a bag.
What?
It's in a bag, right? Some little magic boy gave it to me.
Would you like to sell it to us, or would you like me to research it, or would you like me to decurseify it? It's an escape route.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out, slide it onto a finger, run away. But for now, it stays tightly in the bag.
Pull it out, slide it onto a finger. Oh, slide it onto the finger of the person that's. Okay, I get it. I mean, it's fair.
Sir, please don't fucking kill me. Slide it on their finger.
List off the things you do, but
Except.
it's kind of hard to really.
Most people are sensitive to cursed energy, and so like, you know when you walk past an alleyway and you get the chill, and you feel like, I'm not gonna go into the alleyway, I'm gonna keep going. It's probably because there is malice in that alleyway. Someone's waiting in there to kill someone, or there is a ghost haunting it. Whether you can see the ghost or not, it's up to you, but that kind of feeling can come from a weapon or an item, and if you get it down on your knee and you present them a feeling, an item that gives off that feeling, they're probably not going to let you put it on.
No, fear is not a teacher. Fear is a sign of challenge.
I might head out soon.
Pain is a teacher.
I appreciate this
Yeah, that's fair.
event. This was nice. That is awesome. For me calling that one guy that
Hope
one
you have
thing.
had fun.
I would disagree. I did talk shit about one of the contestants, and
we all talk shit all the time, so it happens.
Well, it wasn't
shit. In my face somewhere before.
I mean, you weren't the only one to call him that, to be fair.
Yeah, I can see how that would be really. But I've sat down on a bench before and he'll just walk up and say, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Why? Because of the Keanu Reeves meme?"
So you know the experience of being called the man. Got it.
Yes.
Else they'll poison the others.
It's not an insult.
Don't worry. Sometimes people
We're going to have a finale event after these fights. Nick, if you end up deciding to want to join, we're just going to have a giant free-for-all for a reward.
I'm fine. I'm probably gonna go talk to Mr. Snuggles. Snugglesworth? I can't remember his name. That's probably bad. No, Snorkelesworth. My Trask.
Oh, you. I binged. I don't think I can find it because Bing sucks, but I still
People don't want them.
exactly a Terrascus, but I'm not in fucking.
Okay.
From what we can understand, it is a giant dinosaur that reflects magic and doesn't die.
It can often leave you vulnerable, and you'll
Is it no bad?
Nope, I don't want that.
The most known way to kill it is using a wish spell.
Esky, why are you not fighting?
100K in a griffin egg.
Not getting it right.
That's what I thought. I thought we were not gonna put any eggs in the air.
Seriously?
I am injured.
That's why I said either or. I mean, we can swap the griffin egg out for.
Okay. That's responsible. I'm glad that they're being responsible, to be honest with you.
Told you I was.
Anyways.
Except instead of facial
That's nothing. I'm glad you're being responsible, taking care of yourself.
I have been fighting a lot.
I'm glad to see you, but
I fought 4 people in a row last week.
I'm sure
The other
Victor
one
would
was
love
the
to.
replica egg, but I feel like
Yeah.
Okay then.
We should
Well,
not.
I mean, terror.
hopefully you learned something through all the fighting you've been doing.
We said
Actually,
something,
I feel
or
like
the griffin egg,
different
choice.
around everywhere I go.
That's fine.
They can pick.
Don't really
So
know
I
what she's
have,
trying
I have a hard time
Yeah.
picking.
No, that's better.
But I've been doing
It's
it.
also because if you force someone to have
Sexual tension.
if you give someone a creature egg, it's kind of like hard because it's like giving a dog to someone else immediately. Some people don't want the responsibility.
Almost like
Sorry,
that.
I heard
I'm
something
not.
about
It's
sexual tension. I
controlled.
got confused.
But
No, you're that correct.
I'm also
gonna
trying
move
to
over
dodge
here.
one because I don't want to get hit in
Oh,
the head
that's
and die.
good.
I also don't want to get hit in the head.
What was your name?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Slate's on still keeps going
my name
in.
is Shinichi Saburo. I am a recruit for Aegis, and I was a student under the Monastery of St. Saul.
Huh. I'm unfamiliar with any sort of monastery, but it's good to meet you, Shinichi.
Pleasure. Your name?
My name is Kanicus, one of the heads of medical at the Mirak.
Oh, okay.
He is angry.
It's Mr. Hemsky then.
Yes. When you refer to fear, I believe terror is the only sort of fear that can actually push you past your limits.
Deadly.
You slip up.
Is there any other type of fear that can do this?
Fear is not really a progressive instinct.
Looks like a duck and quacks like a duck.
Document.
I think I'm using the saying correctly.
However,
Close.
while anger pushes you to change,
He looks like the head of medical,
fear
but everyone
offers
treats him as head of
motivation
medical.
and
And legally, he's the head of medical, then he's the head of medical.
Don't worry, it's just gonna be over.
you should listen to, well, like I said before, all 6 emotions have their time. You might not believe it, but fear is not a core emotion. Surprise is.
She leaves her vitals. I would consider shock to be a sort of fear.
Hey, what's going on?
Not that much.
Can be.
Big.
So I figured
to
with
see you.
Cynthia to come here. Yeah.
No scales under the armpit either.
Got invited. Well, if they're not invited,
That was an open hit.
Strike.
Ooh.
While she
Slade
swings.
is.
How's the fight going?
Exactly.
Oh, he's down.
2 animals fighting.
Get up.
Yes.
Come on, Slate. Come on, Slate. Get up, Slate.
Currently, a
Come on,
lot
Slate.
of
Slate. Come on, Slate.
fire and a lot of axe swings.
You just stomped him down. I think he's done.
I wanted to be as big as my
Whoa.
He's getting up.
significant other, so why not?
Hey, Vic, can I help sabotage real quick?
Sabotage.
Yeah, come here, come here, come here.
Shut up.
Are we still going? Come on.
Come on, Slade.
Come on, round 2. Let's go.
Y'all really making that man fight that giant dragon until he dies, huh?
I believe he is a Doomslayer.
He tells me he's just a man in armor.
My point being that I believe he's fought larger.
Lies alone has no intrinsic merit. They're both getting tired.
Come on, Slate. Come on, Slate. Keep it up.
I mean, this is his second fight.
This is his second fight. This is his second win, so I don't know how much more he's got, but he's got to give it his all. He really wants
I believe this is both of their second fights.
Expends too much energy from her strikes. Even though she's bigger. Her hits come from more. It also means that her body takes a lot more to keep moving.
She's on constant fire.
Definitely using all that weight to her favor, though.
However, she's also a magical creature in nature.
Slade also is used to fire, I guess, right?
Which means energy stores may be different than you're expecting.
The benefit
looks
for
like a victory,
ending things
y'all.
quickly, whereas Slate is like Pronto, where they don't stop getting up.
Pronto.
Until they stop getting up.
Good. I had some work I fucking had to finish, and I've been slightly studying a book I had gotten, so I have been busy.
I mean, this is only the first of the single matches. The doubles are done, but if you sign up, you might be able to sneak in.
You the plan that he was telling me.
Listen.
Someone I like some dirty shit happening. So enjoy the silver and holy burns, I guess. Let it fuel your rage.
What a horrible view. Yeah, Hamsky's not trying to find the fast route. Hamsky right now is focused on the journey more than the answer, the thing at the end, which is different. He used to want the respect. He would demand the respect. Now he requests. No, he doesn't request. He looks for opportunities to gain it back. Doesn't look for things that will give him power. He looks for journeys that will give him experience to gain wisdom and understanding and better himself. But it would be really cool to have a monkey staff. I want to use the Midgar skybox, but like the below one for the meat rack. It's like perfect. What the fuck? Ignore that. City's not on fire. Actually, it makes sense if Zafira would be on fire. That's a lot of fire for a city to be in. So you know what? That's not happening. Shouldn't go into places you don't know. Fuck.
So we know she's in a rush of the old bitch. Some good cardio. Come on, hold those legs.
So I could technically be called an old man. I just know wherever motherfucker is,
I have a gun.
he's an old man.
If not, this might be a big match for you.
That should be fine. I have a gun too, so it's only fair. Just try not to. I don't think you'd splash me or anything.
No. Specifically, yeah.
By association, you would.
You're not allergic.
I know by association he's calling me.
Rip and tear, Magpie, rip and tear.
What are you getting? What are you getting involved with?
I don't know if it works like that. Single say someone near this age is old. It's just like
To the obelisk. But no matches are occurring. If you're interested, you will have to wait a little bit if you're wanting to join the fightings. At the moment, listen, you're the show. Welcome to the obelisk. You can ask either me, Lucia, Blue Bird over there. Gentleman who's doing the announcement.
I guess we'll see if that
any questions?
synthetic.
Let me answer.
Friggin' saw.
Magpie.
Oh yes, they are.
Who? Magpie?
Yeah, that's Magpie.
Oh well, I hope she tears this boy to pieces.
Have seen them fight before?
That's a big sword.
Actually, can I talk to her for a moment?
I think it's a gun.
It's a gun.
True.
Gun sword.
What kind of protective
gourd
stuff is here?
Gun
Or are they
blades.
just gonna shoot each other and be fucked up?
Uh,
Died.
Apparently, the injuries that you take, so it evacs you before you can take anything fatal, and then any injuries you take heal once you're out of the arena. They'll heal up slowly.
Oh!
Ooh.
Was that a sawed off?
Magpie
That
is
is a
jumping at these
double-barrel
motherfuckers
shotgun.
with a saw, then shooting them with a shotgun. Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's on fire
He
now.
ignited his
Why are you so
very loud
bitch?
fire. It's very loud
it's so
fire.
loud.
It is very loud.
Why is it 2D fire?
It's too
Who knows?
loud.
Too loud. That's so clever.
I felt like my ears were on fire.
I'm in comms with Magpie if anyone would like to give motivational messages to them. I would definitely.
Tell her to rip shred this loud piece of shit.
I literally just
My ears.
Loud gun.
Silence him, God, please. Take the gun out of his hand. It seems to be all he's got going for him. So just knock that out of his hand and it's fair game.
Give him a haircut.
Or take their knees.
Oh, there's
I was about to say, go for the knees.
Did he just breathe fire?
Did everyone breathe fire?
I do.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't yet.
You do?
Losers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd love to see it, Hamsky. You wanna fight?
Wow.
No. I have to get alcohol and then catch it on fire to breathe fire, so it's not good for me.
Oh, it's a party trick kind of fire.
That's a good one.
A little lighter.
Start
It's been
letting
around
people
for
know
ages.
at the end of the singles, we're gonna have a final free
What are you
for all,
again?
and the winner gets a prize.
Seems rude.
Do we tell the prize or do we let that a secret?
A little rude, but
I mean, I told Kyrie.
maybe we could go out for
I told
dinner and get a
Kyrie the
bite.
prize, but let me check.
I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're a vampire.
I
That's
heard a
vampire.
prize.
Hey, you got
Context
it.
clues. I was dropping context clues. Good job.
Sure you were, hon.
Alright.
I was.
Curiosity's been piqued.
Hello. Just to let you all know, after singles are done, there's gonna be a final free-for-all. The last person standing will be receiving a prize. Either it's gonna be a griffin egg or an amulet of something. More descriptions about said items are gonna be told later on. Yeah.
A griffin egg.
Interesting.
What would you
Right,
do
then?
with a griffin egg?
I don't know, but it's interesting.
I love
That's all.
magpies.
I have a very
Buzzsaw
expensive
shell.
breakfast.
Ooh. Oh, sadly that wouldn't be me. It'd be a waste of breakfast.
Magpie, teach him about business while you're whooping his ass. Oh.
For someone with such a long-range gun, he's not taking advantage of that very much.
No.
Also,
You know
I'm
how I
saying
once said
Movements are.
I don't want to disrespect.
how I once said
Sloppy
I'm
and
not a
sluggish.
fan of firearms?
Yeah.
I take
Do you want a
exception.
sawed-off now?
I take
want a sawed-off
exception
now?
to sawed. I don't want one personally, but I do
You sure?
admire them.
You are
can
speaking
take
like somebody who
it.
wants a
I
song.
believe Charles has several at the pawn
I know
shop.
a guy.
Let's take his cane and turn it into a
No, I'm good. You will
So
not
thank you.
touch
My
my
colleague forgot to mention that there is also a 500k prize at the end too. So it's either of the items and 500k.
And 500k. Okay. Maybe we just skip it and go for the free-for-all.
No, I want my chance to beat up the old man.
Fun. Sugar tits, come on.
Why not do
Didn't you used
both?
to fight in a fight? Are you gonna have the energy for both?
Yeah, of course.
True, you did. You did run that fight pit pretty much with Ellie.
Yeah.
Shit.
Second, literally only 2.
If that one is in the free for all, the big one, everyone's gonna go for him to shut that sword.
Just shut the gun up. Ooh, if you hold him down, let me get a bite. He's been bitching this whole time about me being a vampire. I'd love to just shove his face in it.
Yeah.
Identical to this, but well, 'cause this is
Shove his face in your teeth?
No. The fact that he got bit.
So what's up with the identical outfit then?
It's a little boring. I was trying to figure out which outfit I was in.
Should have stopped and grabbed something to eat on the way here.
This is my.
I didn't expect us to be fighting.
Magpie.
I
If
didn't
you
expect
choose,
to
you
get
can come
to
up
the
here
point that
and
I
advertise
was
the meat rack rip and chip for all the medical services. Oh, hey.
Hi.
What's up?
I think next is William versus...
Nothing currently. Just watching the fight.
Magpie is actually very good at fighting.
And there's also curses in this place that are
Yes.
kind of messing with things a little bit.
I've never seen it proved before.
Let me, let's go check on them. Actually, you want to come with?
Yes.
Thanks. Tempering. Nauseous.
Let's wait for their medical people.
Yeah, the one and only time I went to the Warrens, he asked me.
Thank you.
Get my gun. You shot it out of my hand.
My mask too.
Okay, I'll be right back in a second.
Good fight. You too. You reloaded that thing real quick. And you definitely didn't have. I even realized you reloaded it when you shot it again.
The trick is having hand fingers actually. You don't have to worry about the pulse.
Alright. Next fight should be fun.
Who's next?
Let's see.
That intimidation thing.
I believe the next
William
is...
and Oron.
Oh.
Oh.
It's gonna be real cool.
Very frosty fight.
Your shotgun.
You said you dropped your gun, right?
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, miss. It means a lot.
No problem.
Zafira Trade Center? What? Zafira Trade Conglomerate.
Hey, notification!
Yeah, Zafira's Trade.
Please do not tell me what to do when I'm in the middle of a fight. It makes it very hard to fight.
Sorry, come here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I realized halfway through. I apologize.
You were fine. It was still a very good fight.
It was.
I had respect for this person, though. You know, they managed to shoot my gun out of my hand.
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight. You did exceptionally well, Magpie.
Also, if I keep making these mistakes, Magpie, I don't mean them maliciously.
You're fine. I understand that.
I gotta be more careful with my words. Was it the commander? Was
I
it
hope he's
the-
okay. It was the first thing.
The buzz cut?
Yes, Nick did take her for a ride.
Oh yeah, I did try to take his head a couple of times because of that.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
I managed to snip a little bit off the top of his head though, so that's just all that.
Look, I'm sorry. I thought about it halfway through, but it was too late.
She's trying to jump the railing and failed.
He's fine, that is what matters.
Grab also my husband and shake.
Apparently you have a regeneration thing. It fixes. And my shoulder's a little bit out of place. I'll have to get that re-popped back in.
Halfway through, I was worried about. I was like, maybe I should suggest they give up if it's too much, not just to fight the whole time. I don't know what you would have wanted. You're your own person.
Checked in the middle of the fight to make sure he was still good to keep fighting.
Good, that's what I was worried about.
I had full faith in Magpie's combat capabilities.
So did I, but you never know. That's why I didn't say anything. I knew you had your own understanding of yourself. Probably would have fucked up in the middle too with my language.
It's fine.
My throat's fucking dying.
Was it at least a spectacle? That was enjoyable
It
to
was
watch.
amazing.
That
Your
was the
shield,
intent.
your buzzsaw shield, you're jumping in and like cutting.
Apologies.
It was kind of funny. I swung at him with the saw. He was like, that spins.
I will say, if you want a good view of the fight from the back,
I didn't know that had power.
it's a lot clearer.
Good fight. Very good.
Normally I use it as a tool for cutting scrap. That's one of my jobs outside of...
Yeah. You fucked up my left arm. I don't know if you noticed, but I couldn't hold my gun after that well.
Your fire melted my screen a little bit, so it became kind of hard to see.
Oh,
So I kept overestimating and getting stuck in the ground.
That's it saved me from some of your shotgun shells, definitely. The few times that you missed.
Do you have anything else? Or were you holding back?
Hmm? No, I don't normally use my fire breath, actually. I tend to keep that on. Even then, I thought it was necessary with how close they were.
Apologies for making you spoil that secret.
It's not really a secret.
It's useful to
Something I
have
need to get used to.
in the pocket. If you... It was actually quite hard to fight you. I am not used to fighting people who fight at range. I'm usually used to fighting people who come up close. If you had tried any close, I would have thrown sand in your eyes. They never... They never
I
expect
wouldn't
the
have
pocket
expected.
sand.
I wouldn't have.
That was a good fight.
But if you're curious, I'm an Aegis recruit still, so I'm new to this scene.
Interesting.
Listen, I work at the NEVAC. I am the
I have to stop by and give you some business.
Business?
Business?
I highly recommend
Well,
They're here to help us with the business.
Well.
Magpie is. They're very good at the business.
Actually, like, insane at fighting, so, like...
thank you for the spar then. I'm glad we were on equal ground, but you definitely have the upper hand at a closer range. That saw and your hammer fucked up my arm real bad. And if it was anywhere else... I am, but that saw scares the shit out of me. You did really well.
I'm gonna go sit down, Magpie.
It is part of the point of it. My sibling built it. It is both a tool for my scavenging job and also a good...
God damn it. This toothache is like killing me. I need to take pills or something. What do I do? What do I not talk about? This is a good view. I mean, this view is horrifying to Hamsky, though. Like, look at that. Like, everything Hamsky has is fucking tiny compared. Ancient Chinese weapons. Ancient Chinese artifacts.
Here's a summary from Culture Trip. Basin with a fish pattern with a human face. Square vessel with 4 ramps. Shell money.
Jade Dragon. Oh, the Monkey King's staff is called Ryu Jingubang. Jingubang? AMC's just sitting here looking up relics. Oh my god. Do not look up Jingxian? That's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Here's what I'm doing. Ancient weapons. I love the way These aren't. Mythological Chinese weapon. I wouldn't want a blade. I feel like the polearm is so fucking cool. Not polearm, a jade staff. Jingu Ba, or Jingu, what the fuck's it called? Jingu something. I feel like the polearm and tonfas are the best thing for martial arts that I can think of. I might go. This toothache is fucking killing me. I just feel like I'm fucking dying. Don't call me Keanu Reeves. I'm not sad, I'm just sitting. It's comfortable.
Come on. I thought the other guy was Keanu Reeves. Come on.
You've never seen this meme where someone sits like this? On a bench?
I am very bad at pop culture references. Except sometimes.
I'll shoot you one. You'll see.
Please do not shoot me.
No, I'm gonna shoot you the meme in our comms.
Listen.
You busy? Or you wanna like leave or anything?
Come on, up to you. Just came over because there isn't really anyone over there that I know. Aside from, like, Arbor and Slade.
Yeah, I know people, but...
One moment, my phone alarm is going off. Need to talk to... Fuck off. I love telemarketers.
That's the closest I could get. That's a WoW meme, though. Keanu's the guy behind the WoW memes. Look, I'm sitting like him. Actually, he's just sitting there like this. I go hardcore.
I've only made it. You do have sit like this, yes.
Doesn't mean I'm depressed, though.
Oh.
Canicus might come over here.
Was at least earlier coming down this way to offer medical assistance as one of the people fighting cops.
Yeah, I saw. They looked like they were.
I don't really know what happened.
They were freezing up or something.
Something about them going into shock, but it being handled. I don't know. It is strange to look down at the barrel like this.
It's horrifying. The meat rack is tiny in comparison. We have no control over anything. We can change our little portion of life, but it won't matter if everyone else fucks it over. the idea that people are looming over us too. On a whim, they could just drop bombs on us or anything from up here. The only one stopping them is Upper.
To be fair, if they drop bombs on us, they are in more danger than we are. They may have the high ground, but the problem is the support structures.
True. So,
We're discussing battle tactics.
We were discussing how up here they can kind of just like drop bombs on us, and Magpie was saying we're the structure, so they can't.
It is strange looking down on the city. I am not used to being so high.
If they were to drop bombs from this building, all that would really occur is that they would take out their own foundation.
That is what
If
I'm
they were to
saying.
launch them, if they were to launch them far away, they would most likely hit another organization that would respond in kind.
They cannot fuck with us because, regardless of what they may think, they are still have their feet planted on our ground. We all share.
No matter how many thousands of years pass, all organics will remain exactly the same. And ultimately, the thing they respect before everything else is power. They won't bomb you if it will kill them in the process.
This is logical.
That is logical.
Do you think this is what it is like for dead people, looking down on everything?
I hope not. I don't want them to see me in my underwear.
I don't know. How would you see you in your underwear?
We've already all seen you in your underwear.
Yep, I was waiting for
That
that.
is
I
also
was in my
fair.
underwear today. I'll be in my underwear here. Think I won't walk through this place and dominate.
To be fair, technically you are in your underwear right now. You're just wearing sets of clothes on top of it.
True, yeah.
Unless you're going commando, in which case, power to you? I don't know. That seems inefficient.
If I walk through here in my boxers, ain't no one gonna stop me.
I mean, the security might.
Security might curse me, yeah. But I'm in control, alright? I'm not gonna do it, I'm just bored.
That's fair.
Is our
If you want to head out... Oh, that is a fair point. They might be.
Let's go check that out. I wanna see what they do.
I know they had a fight
Oh,
plan.
it's Sen. Let's be quick.
Let me do that back thing for you again.
Wow, I think that's TMI information.
Arbor, did you fight? Sen?
I didn't say shit. She was kicking us.
We're the last of the singles.
Sounds like a post-nuclear war movie. Nothing.
Sounds more like a
I'm gonna have to ask you to explain that one.
No.
Yeah, I'm with him on that.
I think if you put River last of anything, it sounds like a post-apocalyptic movie.
Probably like hero or beef or something. That's Victor on a normal daily basis, I think.
Hey, Meatball.
Call me Meatball again. I'll gladly accept it.
Meatball.
I'll gladly accept it. What?
Oh, God. How are you doing? You doing better?
Not fucking good. I got my ass beat. I'm getting pissed.
Yes, but are you
Otherwise
physically
fine.
okay? That's what I mean. Jesus.
There's not enough booze in this place.
Wait, I think I lost my employee. 1 second.
Did you?
You fluxed out?
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Oh dear. Take care of her. That's all I'll ever ask.
I do, but I prefer to take more of the back lines.
That's right. You are the medic of the bunch.
Can't really do much medic work if I'm getting myself fucked up in the front line.
This is a very peaceful song and a very peaceful building. The door sound is so good. Wait for Arbor's fight. I'm assuming this is like one of the last ones. Arbor and Sen's fight. God, my tooth is killing me. Are they already done? Hey, he's doing the same shit I do. Run forward, fake him out, dodge to the side. I feel like sometimes Hamsky's goofy side is too much, but he can have a very serious conversation for a long time and feel fatigued.
I'm getting behind you. That's fine by me. Grab. Over my head.
Closing the gap didn't work.
I was the one that announced it down there. He was
Yeah.
fight.
Huh?
They're done.
Okay.
Ion said, I'm closing the gap and I'm getting behind you, and then he almost shot him in the back of the head. Well, he almost got shot in the head from behind.
Oh no.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Let it heal, let it heal, let it heal. Oh, I've been burned. I've been burned. Laser's head. Whew, that's a good ride. I'm alright.
Any other handicaps you want to offer?
It's a free-for-all for forest, so is everyone allowed to participate in it, or?
We'll do it. We're gonna do another free for all after.
No.
Oh,
For the
okay.
event.
Good.
Sorry, that was a little confusing. Do you wanna grab the other?
Alright.
Careful, Sin.
Stand
She
back
sounds
from
like
the
a
fox.
badass.
Please do not push yourself, dear. Please.
No promises.
You should promise at least your wife for this.
Well, that was something to watch.
Right.
I promise I will probably push myself,
You good, Ion?
depending on who considering the people I'm fighting.
I can tell you some tips on for the fight with Victor. Be
You almost
careful.
got
He
shot in the
shadows
head. I saw that
and
shit.
Oh, I'm aware of what he uses. I just watched him fight.
I'm very interested in what you have to say now.
like
uses
to know.
shadows. He likes to hide. Usually uses blood and hemomancy. Fighting him is not fun as you think because he takes your blood and uses
He's not
it.
normal.
As somebody who's been charmed by him, I'm aware. But I also kicked his ass barehanded last time we fought.
I don't know about others, but a lot of, or at least one of the staff members has a shit ton of items.
Oh, he's planning on it.
Yeah,
Figured.
of course he would.
I don't know if that guy has.
One day, me and him will have another rematch, but then again, Curry and I want to do it.
The ones
Oh, I heard
that
about
that
it. I
other
remember
dude
watching your
has,
fight
Nick.
Victor. That's why
He
when I
has
asked if I had a
a
preference,
staff that
and I
blinds him,
overheard Victor say
but
no
can
on air
also
saying
shoot
fight,
chi
I
out of
repeated
it.
the same statement, so
He doesn't know
got
how
the
to
point.
use it.
What?
Yeah.
It's like Jingu something. Monkey King staff, but it's not. It's just a J staff, quarter staff.
Well, I
She just
am
needs to
going to be on my way to join Inspire.
She just
What
needs
is
to make
there
sure
much
she
of fight
doesn't
at least?
fire it too rapidly.
We're gonna
or
get yours.
The wrist will.
Still getting custom fitted, so it's fine. So you're still gonna come into the gun practice.
But On's joining her now. I've been practicing with the guns, it's fine.
It is. Her aim's a bit off, but it's better than not having one. And she'll only get better at using it.
Oh, he doesn't have ranged.
She'll be a natural like she used to be.
I believe it's more he hasn't currently displayed any ranged abilities.
I'm already seeing shades of her.
Someone has to close the gap. Quite unfortunate they both waited.
That motherfucker.
I would say he most likely has some form of range to have survived this long.
You know, it can be hard.
But it's most likely mid-range.
He seems like a trainee.
It can be hard having like so many blockades, but I feel like having the cover in the battlefield is good.
Yes. Except Arbor isn't an agent.
That's why we left the pillars. Yes, I can understand that in the battlefield there's gonna be...
Arbor is currently medical staff at Aegis.
Sen is a recruit at Aegis, and I don't think he... I don't know his backstory.
Oh yeah. Guess what?
To be fair, it is kind of hard to use a gun when you don't
He's
have
from a
hands.
monastery.
We're allowed to go visit his forest and look through.
He was briefly telling me about his monastery.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And that's what I was assuming, and I didn't want to assume, but like, they probably don't teach him how to survive in the streets, so he probably doesn't have a gun. Any range capability or anything.
But he has potential.
1 more minute of grabbing some water, because it's necessary.
A lot of it.
Right? And I'll be right back.
Definitely.
We are currently at 2 minutes 30 right now.
Oh, I'll go let them. Oh wait, you were at 2.
You don't need armor.
Yeah, fine. Sorry, my time is counting up, not down. Because I have a stopwatch, not a timer.
Take your time, go get some water.
Yes, I shall be back.
I mean, at least a monastery hones your body, mind, and spirit, but it doesn't teach you how to shoot a gun, I'm assuming.
Sit at home. I can get you some sleep or something. We can like sit at home and
Most likely not. From what I'm aware of monasteries, I don't think they look kindly on
I can
firearms.
transform those arms into other things.
That would be interesting if it could be turned into something bladed, or perhaps more blunt.
Precisely.
I
A shield to deflect her gun shots.
Hello,
Or a
Manus.
spear.
Greetings, well.
Or even some sort of flail in order to build up momentum.
So you were watching? I shouldn't be shocked.
Of course. I'm always watching.
Tired. It's the sleepy hitting.
Are you entering the free-for-all, Galdier?
Okay, I get it.
Still recovering from the expedition. Few days ago.
Ah,
How are you doing, Solarian?
No complaints to be had.
You also fought exceptionally well.
Hello.
Means the world.
Yes.
Catch you guys later. I'm going home.
Considering you have none of your minions with you.
So on, Pepper. Good fighting out there.
Such a handicap.
Thank you for taking so many hits for dear Solarian.
Thank you for visiting the outpost.
Bring a legion of...
Thank you so much. Have a nice night.
That wasn't us. Those were our opponents.
Right. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Bring a legion of skeletons. And you may not be beat.
You'll never
Oh,
lose.
yes, you should bring
Arbor is mostly composed of, I believe, traces of aluminum and magnesium. That was not in her description.
One skeleton.
Yeah, I think I'm delirious.
Every time he attacks her, he's physically attacking the density of metal.
You can tell Rod to put some rocks on that end. So it looks
Rocco, ow! Hello.
Yes.
The icy hell. So I'm doing big shit, even though I will. I will keep.
I'll have to ask Senichi later if he can change the composition of his arms.
It's chi.
Though I can't part
For
of the
some
icy
reason,
hell.
don't think. I think it's an extension of his
you have
body, and it's not something
pockets.
to
Hi.
warp.
Do I have pockets?
Why do you need pockets?
Oh, no,
I have hot sauce and some
earlier.
spicy berry wine.
Trying to make sure to pay close attention to how Arbor is fighting. They have have similar kit today, so there's lessons to be learned here.
It
I
is
think.
made from the Chimera.
No, I don't use a sword. I use a hammer.
We traded it's a type of hot sauce and then like a spicy wine. And soup.
Oh, the spicy wine. You mean the spicy wine?
Spicy wine. No, like it's actually kind of like a fireball spicy. Yeah, it does.
Oh,
like for
okay.
me especially. Yes.
Cinnamon
Try it. Come here. Try it for me. It turned into ashmana. I would love to wrap up a humongous gyro.
I'm sure there's
gyro?
Gyro. Ask him about his arms, like
with the hot sauce.
cut on the arms.
Understandable.
Oh, definitely.
Grab the blade.
Oh, good. With some very tender meat, that's for sure. I think it'd be nice. Hey, maybe we could pick up a stew on the way home? Know what I mean? I would like that.
Wow.
This conversation, of course, has no undertones or implications.
No, of course not.
What about undertones?
We make many red flags.
Grapple arms and it usually requires me and Nick to fight him at the same time to be able to roll him up like that.
Guess it means that he's gotta fuck you. Finally missed someone to push him to his limits.
Did it hurt? Did it hurt for me to say that?
Good job, man hands.
The man's gonna card necking up and go.
He's still kicking.
Yeah.
He may not have
That
hands, but
is-
he's not out of
Yeah, so his
options.
fucking cleaver is the nuisance. Just cut his nice things
I
like
think
butter.
we should have like a spot
I admire this.
training thing at the manor because if I get my ass beat one more fucking time, I'm going to throw a fit.
I agree, honestly.
I was going for a kicking style.
Your poor ego.
You're
I'm
Works for your
too old to be getting my ass handed to me.
I'm confused about what's occurring.
Yeah, I believe there are.
I agree, Hamsky. You should go try, right now.
I ain't waking up in 2,000 years after I'm unfrozen.
So it's understandable at this point if she did.
That's if you're lucky enough to live through the process.
I'll take the blow dryer to it. I'll get you out.
I've seen what happens in my freezer. I don't want it. I don't want frostburn.
Not that it's heavy.
Dodge.
Fucking bind it to me, that's fine.
Dodge. I want her to say it completely without stuttering like an idiot.
Can we invite mine and Slorin's over?
Never mind. Ow.
Wait. They're sharing apparently now.
Damn, we just not switched
Ah.
gears.
Seems that's it.
It's round. Alright, I can tap.
He was currently stabbed straight through the chest.
Yeah, the free for all. Yeah, it's AKA.
I feel like it's a bad habit of individuals. Every time I go, there's not gonna be critical damage that people
Excuse me.
You interested in me before?
No, I am not jumping into a ring full of monsters, full of powerful people.
Yeah, wanna say that again?
Says the powerful guy currently standing in front of me.
What? Who are you talking about?
You fool!
Bro, I just lost to an ex-gang member today. My tooth hurts because I got punched in the jaw.
Congratulations! You felt pain. So do the rest of us.
I could totally dodge one of Geldeer's blows.
Can you do me this one?
Yeah, I actually believe you, regardless of whether you do or not.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
But I also know I'm gonna get hit anyway.
Because I bought something from their auction.
So then get hit! But get back up! Don't just let it
I
take you
learned
out of the
from
fight!
Master Toronto. That man always gets back up, even if his head's gone.
Yeah. Guess who helped train Toronto?
You trained Toronto?
To the manor.
I helped.
Really bad.
I'm not gonna take all the credit for everything he knows.
I mean, he's not that good at fighting. He really needs to work on this, but he's good at getting back up.
He's also a council member.
That's what matters, right?
Oh, that's us saying.
That's what allows the fight to keep going. It gives you a second chance.
Well, not now.
If it's on
Menace.
purpose, then I may think
No,
about
it's just.
Where did Ion
Okay, well.
That man's quick.
Yes.
Ion, I wouldn't mind fighting you at
Well,
some
also
other
a
time.
blessing to come to the house.
Or sparring you.
To the dark enchanted mansion. Will be forced
Yes.
to explode.
You can die, but then survive.
You'll be alright.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
People don't die when
I got it.
You're gonna make sure you kill them with the soul.
Pretty good.
Anybody who's willing to learn, they'll take the lesson. What matters is you just gotta be willing.
Ask her where she got it.
Okay.
Fighters, if you're ready, make your way into the arena.
This might be
Listen. Tits, Ethereal, Big
At least we can learn from people's mistakes when they get toasted in there.
Alright.
Frostburn from one side, fire from the other. Tornado in the middle.
I'm unaware of if his arm can form any other things. He took insult to my question and did not answer.
Let me ask, because I'm curious.
I'll take it to the lab, and I'll make sure to look it over and
When?
usually about 30 seconds
this
to a
is
minute,
free
depending on
for all
criticality, but
people.
it's not.
Imperial, Victor,
Sen, was that personal for you?
Hey.
Was that
What?
personal? Because they stabbed you in the chest. It looked like from up here, anyway.
Not for them, I don't think. No.
Someone was.
I've only met her
asking-
once. All I know is that she's Victor's friend.
One time I ran into her in the woods, and she was like, kind of cold, very intimidating.
Maybe
Someone
she'll
over there-
think before she tries to offer me an easy fight.
What do you mean?
Before the match, she offered to turn it from a match, like everyone else, into a instructional lesson.
She did seem.
After that, she brought up that her arm was busted. And she said that it was fine if she couldn't move it properly. She'd give me a handicap.
Do you have any sort of ranged abilities? Chi blast. Anything to get in.
Don't really like the idea of tearing my soul apart just to throw it at someone.
Wait, that's what a Chi blast is.
Not chi, no.
What do you use?
Ki.
Ki is your soul. It's different. for
But
you?
ki is a physical energy within yourself. At the monastery, under Master Solemn, What we learned wasn't how to fight with just ki. What we learned was to how to fight with every single part of ourselves. Body, mind, and spirit. Every emotion, every feeling, everything.
I guess I still don't quite understand.
The belief is that your body, your physical form, is just one part of a third.
Literal spirit is what you're talking about?
Literal. What do you think those arms are? Think I'm just making those?
I assumed it was like chi coming out, not... I did say to them over there that they probably can't be transformed into something because it would be an extension of you. And that just doesn't seem right.
I am not a weapon, I am enough. I have everything I need. I just have to learn how to use it.
I'll just scoot off to the side so you two can talk.
You okay?
What do you want?
I came to make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, they patched me up.
Good.
Apparently pain should fade off in a few minutes, apparently.
Yeah. I said something, sorry.
Do you know what you're apologizing for?
Well, clearly I insulted you.
If you don't know what you did, then the apology doesn't mean anything.
Fair enough.
Maybe ask questions before assuming what people want.
I didn't assume you wanted an apology. I wanted to give it. I don't like hurting people.
Awkward.
You, really deserve it.
Just kidding, sorry.
Let me know how much fixing that arm costs you. I'll cover some of it.
Don't worry about it.
Suit yourself.
It's just an arm anyways. Used to working without it, so. It's too comfy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Send.
What monastery you studied at?
You can continue. I was
What
going to
about
ask
it?
something about his arms.
They, didn't strike while someone was down.
No. No, we didn't. Belief was that we'd give our opponent every chance, whether to continue or to resign. But that choice was theirs.
So I
You
just
don't
wasn't
get to
sure.
choose when someone quits. Just like how no one gets to choose when... Never mind.
Oh. No, go ahead.
I've noticed a lot of people talking about something like it's really easy, like it makes them feel better about themselves.
Gonna keep hiding behind that gun, old man?
I never knew that murder was something to be so proud of. I always thought it took a stronger person to let someone walk.
It does take a stronger person because those people are going to come back and kill the people you care about. If you're unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone like me sometimes can't let that happen. But it's also something to regret.
You see Blondie down there?
That's why... Sure, what about him?
He and I fought together, side by side, to kill a bunch of cultists. These weren't good people. And no, I didn't enjoy it. Every moment of it sucked. At one point in time, he had actually saved my life.
But one thing about this armor is it...
But to push through that discomfort because you know that if no one else steps up, because no one else is coming to stop them, it takes strength too. Doesn't mean we like murder. I mean we enjoy it. Just what we had to do. They weren't gonna stop. They'd already taken one of my friends, tortured her. They'd killed others of us before. We found their corpses in the basement.
So, what, you just found her in the basement? And that's the end of the story? Or are you going to finish that?
Yeah. Well, I gave everything I could to heal her. Had to be carried out.
You safe, Magpie?
You are heading up?
No,
We
I'm
stopped them
asking
from
if you're
summoning
safe.
demons and taking over an entire
I'm
capital.
sitting with Carrigans. You are okay?
Yeah. Just making sure.
Define location?
I'm on the left
Every
side.
moment of it sucked.
I'm
It was
good.
terrifying.
Just unfounded.
But if we didn't do it, no one else was coming.
So, if there was danger, we'll let you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That was jarring.
There's
Mhm.
absolutely a time and a place to let people go. There were a number of times that we came across people who done bad things. But they were still people.
And
Capable of, change.
how'd it feel?
Good.
Being the one to choose who got to walk away.
Didn't.
Didn't feel.
No, not really. Maybe some sense of relief that I got to see another day. And it wasn't in pieces on the ground. What do you think I should have felt?
Regret? Remorse? Pity? Something? Nothing. You felt nothing.
Numb.
He relates to that. Just numb.
All right. If everyone would please gather round. We have one final event to end out the evening.
Gathering. Define?
I felt so bad for you. I did.
Let them finish up their healing, and then we shall begin the finale of tonight.
I was like, I'm sad
Understand.
Once I heard them,
Is anyone
I had
on the
to
sides?
offer. I was like,
Is everyone on the
"Right."
sides?
And then at the end, we kept
Mr.
watching
Sen
them
and I
run.
think Miss Arbery.
What is your plan, DeLorean?
I can get them.
Were you going to grab them?
Conversation real quick.
Thank you so much.
You studied at some sort of big army school. You fought and killed whatever bad guy they pointed you in the direction of. And at the end of the day, after you stopped whatever evil fucking plan they had, you felt numb.
That's what I said.
I don't want to interrupt. They're asking for everyone to gather over there.
Yeah, sure.
Also, if you let shit.
Nothing worth talking about here anyway.
I apologize to interrupt. There's a final event.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm good.
Okay.
For all contenders who wish to join in, you're welcome to join. The last person standing will receive 500,000 credits and their choice of either a griffin egg or a pendant of sunbeam. If you're wanting to participate in this, you may go ahead and jump in the arena before we begin.
Fuck it.
That's fine.
Let me in, bitch!
Fuck it, you
Oh, that's not fair. I'm gonna tie my phone.
Tie your shoes, come on.
I'll be watching the AI system if you can watch from up here to
The
facilitate
redheaded
this.
queen is coming. She's tying her shoes right now.
How can I help?
If you were
Think I will participate in this?
As much debt as I'm
I'll be
in,
on the
I don't
AI
think
in the room over there, watching the
I would
cameras.
risk
If
my
you
life
want
for
to
that.
join me, either or. We do
Have
track
fun.
everyone. Make sure they are taken out of the field should they hit critical injury.
You good?
Of course. Do you want me to do that, or would you rather me stay up here just in case?
good?
You can stay up here just in case. I'm going down.
I've never been more pissed off about a fight.
I'm asking you. Oh, I'm asking you if you want to go and do that, or do you want me to do it?
I can relate
anything
to
in
some
particular.
things they
Were
said,
you
but I
listening?
have my regrets.
No, Mandarin the AI? Sure, I can do it.
What? What did you just say?
I'm a little square right now. I can go with Raw, observe down there, in case of criticals. Yes, I did
We've
hurt.
had to defend
You
our
can
area
get.
from
You definitely need to
all
be up
sorts of
here just in
things,
case
and
because we're gonna
sometimes
be
in the
pushing
middle of
people towards you.
Exactly.
Wonder how many
I
people.
feel
And
I try to think back.
Little
Because that's not normal.
Ah.
Red, I
And
gotta
I
turn the
don't
cameras.
live a life that I can
Alright.
safely avoid conflict with people. I don't know
Alright,
where she's from.
Krypton,
I don't know
let's
her
hang
story.
out.
I don't know your story.
Anything, Loon, how did you escape?
Can I bring Magpie?
It looks like it's everyone. No one else wants
Trust
to
them.
participate, correct?
I'm good.
Yep, seems like they're good.
Alright. I'm tired. I'm good.
That's completely fair and understandable.
Hey,
Okay. You're trying to get this whole like chi thing sorted out, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to every fucking whatever sensei you can find online. You're going on hikes up a mountain. You're bowing at every shrine. You're learning every custom. You're getting the same advice over and over. You said it yourself.
At this point, I feel like I'm putting myself out there to appreciate the journey more than the destination, because the destination is usually the same answer, and I understand it's slow, and I have to focus on myself. I'm focusing on my everything, body, mind, spirit.
Right. Okay. I asked you something a while ago. If you got rid of all of that stuff, if you got rid of your street, if you got rid of that shield, if you got rid of your gear, I asked you what's left of you. And you didn't have an answer.
I have been thinking about it. I would have been if you asked that question 2 years ago, I would have been a completely different.
I'm not asking about 2 years ago. I'm talking about if you took it all off right now, how much of you would be left standing in front of me?
I angry because
How much of you have you not put into a thing?
I've put my all into my home and tried to give people the things that I want. If I lost everything,
This is the strat, right?
and I
This
was
is
alone,
the strat. I just let them go. It'd be funny.
I would like to be good, but I don't know
It'd
if
be
I
funny
would
as
because I
fuck.
wouldn't have the resources to do that, and I'd be starving and struggling to
Oh, this is
survive.
funny.
I would like to.
You've been looking into any amount of Buddhism at all, actually?
A smidge, not enough to actually say anything.
Okay.
I've also been looking into
There's a
other entities in Taoism.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and that's fair. I'll be honest, believe it or not, I'm not a religious guy.
What kind of monastery did you go to?
It was more of a school than anything. We paid respect and acted to, how do I put, pass down the teachings of a single person. Someone who we thought had the right look of the world. But he wasn't a god. He was just a person, just like the rest of us. Proof that any of us could be something better. Everything that you've told me has been, no, hear me out. Everything that you've told me about what you put value in has been things. Even just now, what you said, when if you lost all of it, you would have no resources, you'd have no food. Those were the first things that came out of your mouth. Those were the first things you were worried about. You were worried about things. You put way too much value in what's material.
I did look into the origin of Buddhism. I don't remember the guy's name that became the Buddha. He first starved himself, and he realized he didn't have the energy to do anything. Then he found the middle ground. Yeah, he started in a palace too. He was on the other side. Then he starved himself, and then he found the middle ground, which was working on his body and his mind. Those resources, I get it. I need to focus on who I am outside of items, but if without those resources, you can't be a person. You can't meditate. You can't focus. You can't become better. And in the city, I feel like maybe, as someone who has squatted half my fucking life, it is not a way to live. I'll focus on who I
Maybe
should
try
be
living. You know what? That's better. But maybe live for them.
I believe it or not, I do. I sacrifice everything.
You didn't say that a single time to me.
Then you should come to my apartment.
Not once.
My apartment is barren except for a bed and a box that I haven't even moved out of the room. From when I moved in. I sacrifice my very being to give people a life that I never had. Until now.
Nope.
That's still a thing, though. I'll try to focus on that. I just can't understand it right now because I can't give people what
Yeah.
I need, what
So-
I thought I needed. I don't have something.
I'll ask you this. Are you enjoying this better than the wise old man talking mojo on the top of a mountain?
Yes, but actually the journey was very beautiful. I like the journey.
Climb was nice, yes.
It was a nice vacation.
But that's not the only person you've gone to. You said it yourself, you've been talking to everyone, getting all that wisdom.
Fraser wanted to go talk to a samurai, and I think walking through a bamboo forest to find a samurai, even though his intentions are fucked.
That sounds pretty cool.
Don't really care what the samurai says. If he says something nice, good. If he trains us, good.
Good.
I think I'm in it for the journey.
So, here, I'll give you one more thing I learned. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna give it to you straight up. No bullshit, no fancy words, no great morals, no riddles to solve. I was telling you over there. 3 parts of a whole, right? Okay. Mind, body, spirit. 3 quick questions. Actually, 2 questions, and I'll just spoil the last one for you. How do you train the mind?
Of knowledge, experience, meditation, clearing my mind and not focusing on the future or delving too much into the past.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple ways. The mind represents your collection of knowledge that you carry with you and the state of your emotions. And the two shape each other. You can do that through a number of ways. You can go to school, you can meditate, you can read a book. However you want to do it, that's up to you. Whoever you want to learn from. Body is pretty easy. But you know how to go to a gym, you know how to run, you know how to spar and fight, obviously. You're head to toe in armor pretty much every time but once that I've seen you.
Actually, that might be something I need to fight back against. Fear. I'm just constantly afraid I'm gonna get shot in the back.
Fear is a advisory of challenge. If you're afraid of something, that's your body, that's everything telling you that it's going to be tough. But that doesn't mean that you should give up.
I'm scared.
That's aside from my point, though. Well, maybe that's why your other emotions are kind of out of whack. Back to our point. Body's easy. Work out, eat well, actually fucking sleep.
Trying very hard.
And you'll get there. Maybe ease up on drinking, ease up on if you smoke, if you take any recreational drugs.
I'm learning from
Good.
Well, I'm copying them. One of those. I'll look at a lady in a bikini though.
Okay.
Why are you copying them?
I'm learning because I respect them.
There.
Copying's a bad example.
Okay, just
They focus on their minds.
remember they're not you, okay?
I know.
What they do is their answer. That won't work on your math test.
Sakoto and
Teacher's
I
gonna know you're copying. Good. Last one. So we have the mind, we have the body, right? Here's the tough one. How do you train the soul? How do you train the spirit?
No idea, because that is something that goes over my head 90% of the time.
Perfect. I'm going to tell you exactly what comes straight out of the scrolls, exactly what comes straight out of Master's mouth, and I'm going to save you all the fucking hyperbole and poetry. You don't. You can't train a soul. You can ask it to do things. You can motivate it. You can inspire it. You can drive it. You can also beat it down. You can poison it. You can rip it apart. And you can try to force it to be something else. You can try. But you can't teach a soul. You give it a space to grow. And it's up to you whether or not you're going to let it grow on its own and become whatever shape it wants to be, whatever shape it needs to be to survive in the garden you planted. Or you can try to cut corners, cut off the extra branches that you don't like seeing. And you can sharpen it and force it to be something it doesn't want to be. Are you going to let it grow? Or are you just going to cut it down until it's something that you can throw at someone else?
I'm not gonna find.
That's not a question.
I know. I've
Good.
thought about this in the past because I
Literally just yesterday, I met someone who tried to cut corners exactly doing that. They're torn to shreds now. They're not even like a fucking figment of whatever they were before. They got offered a shortcut, they took it, and they got fucked over. Because they wanted to figure out how to use ki. They saw something cool at the onsen, and they wanted to use it.
What are we talking about?
A woman named S. Apparently they were always wearing armor. Apparently they've been trying to learn ki for a while. A couple days ago, their master offered them a shortcut, a way to force it out of them. Near death.
Shut up,
Now
we're having
they're
a
just
meaningful
floating around.
conversation.
Now they're just roaming around as a tortured soul. Trying to fucking kill everything. Or fighting that urge to kill everything.
Oh, this is my own fault. I make these jokes a lot. I am not. I learned a long time ago that the shortcut is a fucking horrible option. I used to walk on the misty shore, saying, how do I dip myself in radioactive waste? How do I become stronger? I may be taking the journey to the top of a mountain to find some fabled mentor. I know that's not the answer. But I do appreciate the journey along the way. Also, this is a good example. I have a bonsai tree. It's cliche. I watched Karate Kid, big whoop. But I heard bonsai trees probably.
Let's be honest, everyone who gets into any form of martial art has seen Karate Kid.
Yeah, well, I copied.
Literally everyone.
But I heard that bonsai trees only grow as big as the box they're in. My bonsai tree is in a tiny box, stuffed into a tiny room, stuffed into 2 streets. I want to let it grow.
Good.
And that's also how I see the meat rack. Me and the meat rack. It's not a mystery to me.
No, I think I get it. I get it.
I just talked to a guy. The guy that had the staff.
Hmm.
It'd be cool to have that sort of thing. Months ago, 2 years ago, I would have said, fuck yeah, I'm grabbing that thing for a little bit of power. Anything to get ahead. When he was explaining the missions to me, and I was thinking about how I could go down there and grab one of these things and make shit tons of money, I thought, if it was actually sacred or something I shouldn't touch, would I walk away? Tell them nothing was there?
Doesn't matter.
I feel like it would to me now.
Does it matter if something comes from a god or something?
Not just sacred, but dangerous. Give me power would come at a downside to me.
Yeah.
Would be cursed or would put someone in harm's way. Or if it was something...
You didn't want to have to pay something.
Yeah.
No, that's the right call.
I would walk away. I think.
Good.
This fight's a good example.
No.
500,000 credits. I'm in debt. Up to my fucking eyeballs. I am not going down there and risking my body.
You know, most days, I would just jump in. Not even for the money. Like, I know for a fact, if I took 2 steps in there, I'd get ripped to shreds. But most days, I wouldn't care. I like fighting. I like going in there, I like just giving my all. And feeling like I can actually, like, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the fucking they put on the clock, actually feel like myself. Be myself, express.
Yourself is fighting.
Isn't it a nice feeling to say that you can literally put every single part of yourself and test it all at the same time?
Yes.
That's what I fell in love with. That's what I wanted to learn, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Is there stuff I want? Yeah, absolutely.
I guess that's...
Figure out what you want, figure out what you like doing, and figure out whether it's something that actually works for you.
Ego, bitch.
Rather than worrying about forcing something out.
Need to 3v1 someone.
Oh my.
Rather than worrying about being something else. Just say fuck everything, be you.
6 months ago, I was fucking standing face to face with councilmen and yelling in their face angrily. I actually just apologized to a councilman and told him I liked my blood boiling. He was here. I liked being afraid in front of him. I want to be the underdog that somehow makes someone powerful look weak. I don't know if that's a good person to be.
Everyone wants to be that guy. Every single story, everything that you learn as a kid, every show, every anime, every song is all about someone who was told they couldn't have something or couldn't do something, and then, you know fucking what? How do every one of those stories end? Wants to be that guy.
Still seems like a bad thing, letting my emotions flow in the face of danger, putting others at risk. But
It's up to you. The way of the warrior suits some better than others. If you want to turn your emotions, hammer them into place, and shape it into something that you can actually fight with, sure. Turn fear into a dagger. End of the day, though, you ain't gonna feel right. You ain't gonna feel like you. It's all about what you want out of this. So you might be going on a journey, but you gotta make some choices about which way you're going. Otherwise, what? You're just walking in circles in the middle of a forest because it looks nice.
True. I appreciate you giving me a lot to think about. Honestly, you and Sakoto, probably the wisest words I've had so far, except for the apple thing.
To be honest, I'm just pissed off. So I don't really feel like giving some long-winded poetry. I don't feel like fucking you over. I don't feel like fucking around. And right now, I don't really feel like being nice. So you can take it or leave it.
I am taking it, alright? You don't have to get upsetty. Alright? I appreciate this whole conversation.
Sorry, I'm like on like a fucking 9 right now, I'll be honest. Trying to simmer it down, my bad.
I understand. If Arbor is still here, you might want to go talk. Yep, they're still here. You really want to leave?
I got nothing to say to her.
Hey. I am uninformed on things. Define what happened.
Okay.
Assuming more fine.
Let's look at it this way. If you're going to clean up a barrel of black powder, do you do it with a lit match? Or do you wait for that to burn out first? I'm not saying I'm gonna just leave her to sulk. I'm not saying I'm gonna let this be. But I ain't doing it now.
I was asking what happened. I did not know what happened. I am not telling you to go talk to someone. I just wanted the information.
To be honest, that's between me and her.
Understood.
I don't know you. So, I don't want to start rumors. If you really want to know, if you want to tell them what you heard out of me, feel free. That's up to you.
It's your information. It's up to you.
Well,
It's not
there you go.
entirely necessary.
Anything else? I think I'm gonna get going before I end up cussing out the wrong guy.
I need to run too, because my body is killing me.
Yeah,
good
those look pretty heavy.
Yeah. Like a fucking anime. I'm gonna rip this thing off and be like... I'm just kidding, it's not that heavy.
You know where to find me.
We need to have more conversations like
Every
this.
day's a training day, so feel free.
No, she doesn't like you.
I have a panda I was gonna learn from. Not a kung fu one, just a panda. I'll
Okay.
bring him to the cathedral, maybe. No, never mind. It's a bad idea.
Okay.
Just joking, sorry. Relaxing a little. Don't get to do that often.
Well, either way. You know where to find me. You can talk if you want. If I'm in the middle of a lesson, then I'm sorry if I have to make you wait a little bit, but most of the time, if I'm not in the training room, I'm just hanging out.
It doesn't look like it, but I have considerable patience, unless something's going on.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Smooches.
Mr. Iron One.
What's the amulet do? The amulet has the ability to produce a beam of sunlight.
That's the councilman I
Have a good night.
apologized to yesterday, by the way. Anyways, yeah, you have a good night.
Peace. Sorry that I distracted you from the main show.
That was not. I used to be that person, but not anymore. This was way better.
Well, I wouldn't have paid $500,000 for it.
Fuck it, being in debt. I'm already in debt. Magpie, if you would please purchase me 1 million orders of Taco Bell? Is that the correct way to say it?
This implies I have the money for that.
I do need to head out.
Listen.
Actually, we come over here.
Listen.
Dude, fucking dog farted. I'm so sick of this shit. It smells, man. I know I said I wouldn't tell, but it's very close to what we deal with. Arbor feels numb to killing sometimes when they're protecting, like we do. When we go out and kill someone like the family or something like that. Sen.
I understand the feeling.
Yep. Sen seems to be upset. I don't think he's ever had to. He's lived on a monastery, in a monastery. I can only assume I didn't.
Yes. You ever killed somebody before?
That's what I'm assuming. I feel like his spirit is very important to him. Body, mind, and spirit. Killing's probably against his beliefs. I think it's necessary. I think Arbor thinks it's necessary to a degree.
It's very necessary.
But we can always look back and regret it, and we can always look at the person in front of us and give them a choice to change. If it won't put others at risk. Should I have a moment from my past? We went on a cargo trip.
Just going to let both of you know, the events for the night are completed. You're welcome to stay and relax, but that is the end of the events. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. They were very... It was very nice.
Alright.
Adios, Ra.
Yeah, let's finish up what you were saying. And then we'll head out.
Yeah. Hip is killing me. I remember doing a cargo run. Raiders on hoverboard showed up. They attacked us. One of them was lying on the board when I shot him. I intentionally rode up to him, thinking he might come and attack us later, or find us later, and I killed him. I still wonder if I should have, but at the same time, that's the line that I will never cross again. That where I killed him, that was necessary. If I go beyond that, not good. It's just related to what you were talking about. I just hope everyone else...
I largely do not understand most of what he was talking about. But I didn't want to say anything because I felt like it was helpful to you.
It was. A lot of chi stuff requires body, mind, and spirit, and...
I do not have a soul. I am MC.
I think you have a soul. You're not empty.
Oh.
You have a beautiful soul,
That
actually.
might be fun.
I do not have one. If I die, I stop.
Maybe. I'm seeing if there's any more going on here before we head out.
Arbor, it was good to see you again.
I'll be cautious.
Okay. You too.
It'd be nice to be.
I understand your way of thinking. I think Sen might not fully understand how we have to survive.
No, I'm glad you two were good. Alright.
But he's a
Thank you for answering
good
my
person.
question.
I think. I don't know.
One of my coworkers, if that were the case. No,
Thank you.
it was never really about survival.
Yeah, can we get out of here, actually? I wasn't,
For me,
I
it's
wasn't mad
survival.
at you. You fuck off.
No, you fuck off back to the mansion.
I'll take this
I gotta get
opportunity
running
to fuck
though.
off.
I got punched in the face by a motherfucker hit in the hip.
I'm serious this time with him. It's not like
Do you need a patch up?
I was with.
It was earlier today. Are you a dentist?
Alright.
I think I might have.
No, but I happen to be an incredibly skilled healer. Despite what
Healer or
Zenichi might think.
Not completely.
Healer.
But we at least were okay.
And a doctor. Well, nurse.
She
in
at least
training.
wanted to
I'm working
respar
on
Victor, but she didn't get a chance to.
Would you like a filling?
I'm putting him through a trial anyway.
Well, if there isn't anything else.
I don't know what he'll fill me up with. Is my main concern.
So it's your choice.
I'm a qualified dentist.
Are you? I
Yes.
trust it. I trusted that you are. But for real though, maybe
Probably leave.
maybe later.
The best
For
idea.
both of you, because my hip is actually broken.
It's a lot of proposal and.
And there might not be a later.
I
see.
Unless I stop by Zafira again anytime soon.
Both of you just jump up very quick.
Hey, I'm trying to make my area a little bit better.
I can pull my ass armor anymore. Right now, I can only do this.
I mean, I don't doubt it. I just don't really come down to Zafira all that often. I mean, no offense, but
Instead of a hunt, or
there's a lot of
take
people
your-
down there that
just
would
take a walk
probably,
in the woods together. I think
you
that'd
know,
be fun.
jump me at a moment's notice.
Walk through the woods.
That is understandable.
Okay, what do you want?
Pasta.
People want to jump me, and I made up scrap metal.
I'm made of mushy flesh.
I'd recommend chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, he's the princess.
Anyways,
Good night, sir.
I gotta run. I hope your arm. I hope you've got your arm fixed.
Good night, Arbor. Thanks for coming.
Bye-bye.
See you around. Thanks for inviting me. I needed to get out.
Thank you for coming.
Hope you enjoyed yourself. We're gonna see you all.
I'm gonna go get shit-faced. Bye, meatball.
Don't turn me into a frozen.
It's okay. The auction.
Sorry. Dude.
I just don't mention how
Shit!
Don't expect much from me.
It's fucking Sunday!
I didn't get to say it earlier because I got distracted, but
Thank you.
you did very well protecting your friend.
I saw that coming. Indeed, honestly.
Don't
Yeah,
leave
big
me here.
dude. Let's go.
Online is
Can we all jam into the song?
No, shut up.
Safe travels.
Again.
Thank you
Have a nice
for
night,
the
Mr. Hempstead.
nice establishment.
Thank you.
I was trying to be a part of a group.
I hope you guys had fun.
Go out and protect other people from
I did.
I see. Okay, completely fair.
Meaningful
Good, I'm glad.
conversations. Nick
Those
had
are
a
important.
really cool staff that now I
Always
work.
my first.
I am envious.
Oh my god. A thing.
Nothing.
It's a nightmare.
I don't want the blinding part.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to learn how to blind fight,
I think I'll just get a normal.
it's good.
And I'll make it.
Yeah.
I'll carve some stuff into it.
Yeah, just dip it in some, like, break a glow stick and just dip it in that shit.
That seems like how you get
See
cancer.
the two of you in probably a day and a half. I'm gonna go.
Do you think glow sticks give cancer?
I would assume you're not supposed to break them and touch them and then touch your face or something.
Why are you touching the staff to your
I'll
face?
notify you as soon as the armor's ready.
Why are you breaking glow sticks and rubbing it on the
I got you covered.
Thank you.
Use
Why are you
glue.
rubbing it on
Use
your
glue. I
face?
mean, not glue, paint. Fuck, Jesus.
Why not? Why not?
Good night, Ra.
We just ask him where he gets all his green stuff. I know he knows where all the green dye is.
He has a
Yeah, you know what,
partnership
actually-
with Monster.
No, no. Monster Energy.
Ages, I haven't gone on a mission in months.
Either way, I hope you all have a lovely night.
Take care. See you around. Oh, the true secret to why I have so much green. I have stock in a cactus farm.
Requesting to work here full time then?
In Minecraft?
Request off of.
Like I said, flexible schedule. And I don't mind working one more job.
Because she's going to bug me because I've said this.
Sure. Come on.
Field work.
If you need someone to hang out with, I am around.
Often to need to be out on the field.
Request off of Nini.
Sure.
Arbor, you would get a text from Vic. Coordinates to a bar.
Yeah, it depends on the complexity of mostly the area we're going to be dealing with.
I should stop holding him up. Okay, goodbye.
You're not holding me up. I was waiting for you.
Then later on, if there is not enough,
Good luck with your dentistry.
Thanks. I might call, but I might also go to my doctor that one time stole my blood.
It's okay. We will take it as a calm day.
She really does. I blush her. But a lot of jobs.
Hello. Alright, I gotta go. I'm starving. It's 1 a.m. I've been in Oklahoma for 12 hours.
Thanks for inviting me to this. This was fun.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I'd feel like doing.
Ah, fuck! I forgot to unescape my screen. Bro, like after, well, not like after I crashed the one time. It's not a huge issue, but since I was mostly hanging around you the entire time you were streaming.
Yeah. My hip dies after 3 hours.
I really need to fucking learn how to use, because I haven't. I need to learn how to set up fucking, I forget that word for it, access overlay. Like the chat thing for when I'm doing that. Skipper was like trying to remind me, but I couldn't see it because it was in a different menu.
Bruh. I busted my ass earlier in a fight because I lifted my leg up to kick and I landed on a table and then I just fucking toppled over because I couldn't remove my leg from the table. It was I landed softly though. I'm okay. So guys, I just